do nothing. What? I gotta do something because I'm brown? That's racist.
Oh man.
What?
What the hell?
Bunch of bull jive.
I've already had a. Never mind. Crazy conversation about
Ooh, you breaking up real bad.
already.
You in and out like the burger.
That's racist as hell.
You have the AT&T internet?
What the fuck was that noise?
That wasn't me. That
Let me
was
get
not
on my
you.
Wi-Fi. Let me turn my.
Hey,
Yeah,
you gotta
the
get off your
AT&T
Wi-Fi. Why even have your Wi-Fi then?
Facts.
Is that T-Mobile Wi-Fi?
Is this better, y'all?
I can hear you this
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cornish.
All this pass shooting threes and shit.
Hey, man.
Is he
All
trying
right,
to
so.
rap?
He said that fan must think we are about to make a run. All right, so check this out, y'all. Check this out. 2016. This guy just had Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Brian Terrence Williams, out. No,
You man sound like T-Pain now.
Your thing's glitching again,
You
man.
sound like
it's
like
going
T-Pain.
off bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it sound bad, Kenfolk.
So I got one of them voice box.
Yeah, he's the OG Kane. Yeah, rest in peace.
I don't know why it's doing that, man.
Oh yeah, you got some Matrix action going.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-wee.
Come on, talk real quick while I fix it.
All right, bet 100%. Man, why am I the only one camped up in this motherfucker?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
God, dog, we gotta see some faces here, man. This ain't a damn motherfucking employment, motherfucking Zoom. This is a damn fucking YouTube live stream. Let's act like it now.
It's better,
Come on,
Corner.
now.
Is that better, man?
Way better. Cam the hell up.
But you're right.
I know I'm right. I'm me.
Take over real quick, man. Damn.
Okay, bet. Champs. How much faith do you have that Brian Schottenheimer can turn things around for this team from a head coaching perspective? What do you believe in that?
Very low out scale, 1 to 5, about a 1. Because man, like you said, Tuesday, I did a video earlier about this. This team is mentally damaged right now. I know they can try to make a rally point, but you still got too many holes. And then, how much is Jerry hindering Schottenheimer from really doing what he need to do? That's another question.
Okay, Mike, what do you think, Mike? What? How much faith do you got in Brian Schottenheimer that he can turn things around after the bye week? How much adjustments will make? No, we don't hear you. Don't interrupt my show.
My bad. Obviously, we're not going to be seeing this turnaround this year. But if Matt Eberflus gets fired, I will be willing to give Schottenheimer at least one more year. But if Schottenheimer sucks, if Matt Eberflus is gone and Brian Schottenheimer still sucks, then he can go. He can leave. But
That's right.
Eberflus is the weakest link on this coaching staff, and he is the one that needs to be fired. Hopefully that will happen, because it's clear that Matt Eberflus was a Jerry Jones hire, not a Schottenheimer hire. But right. I don't think Schottenheimer will be able to turn it around this year. He does make questionable decisions as both a head coach and an offensive coordinator. The thing that stood out to me the most was seeing Schottenheimer call those screenplays on Javonte Williams against the Panthers, which was what lost us the game. So that's kind of what it comes down to. So not this year, but I am at least willing to give him one more year if Matt Eberflus gets fired.
There you go. There you go. Biff, you back yet? Or you want me to keep going?
I'm back.
That's
Why you
racist.
sound like you're in the bathroom, man?
Oh my God. God damn.
It do.
It sounds like he's in a hallway, a school hallway.
Man,
why
I'm using my computer, which I never use. I always use my phone. So it's probably just picking up my whole living room echo because I got a big mansion. That's a joke. But
Ryder, you're about to ride your ass right on out of here. You say shut up one more again.
Unless he's at that place.
That place.
what place?
$40.
Oh, God.
The strip club. I think.
Oh, man.
Nah,
Oh, Lord.
strip ain't no strip club, man.
He's at the gay bar.
Messing with you.
He's in the only gay bar in town.
Come on, man.
How many people are gonna be on the street, Fifth? God, dog.
Got a ton of people today.
Hey,
All right.
Corner, can
Can
I
I
give
hear
you
me? Wait.
Corner, can I give you on a scale of 1 to 5 on Shoddy?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm halfway. 3.
You 2.5. Fifth,
1
mute
to
up.
5, I'm a 3. I'm a 3. Because I think I feel like for me, I think he can turn it around this year.
Yeah,
But I'm looking long term. I'm looking long term though. That's why you see the hashtag. Yeah, you can tell on the hashtag it says 2026 and beyond. So
Right. Ishmael, what do you think,
What y'all
Ishmael?
say?
oh my
Someone's echoing.
Mute up if you ain't talking. Go ahead, Ishan.
What was your question, bro? Sorry, my man.
Pay attention. Blue shirt guy, we'll go to you now. What do you think?
Okay.
Nah, we ain't turning this shit around. I ain't got no faith in no Brian Scott tomorrow. That was a Dak Prescott hire. So I mean, if you got faith in that coaching staff, I mean, I ain't knocking you, but I have little faith that they gonna turn it around. And they is coming off some emotional stuff. This is real life, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't fantasy world. This is real life. So, you know, I don't got no faith, but next year I think they'll be a little bit better though with Quentin and Overshown and Reeval getting fully healthy, you know. So, but this year I think it's over with.
Yep. Isha, you got the topic now?
Yeah, I got it, man. My bad. Yeah, do I have faith as far as Sean Evans is concerned? I mean, not. It's the same faith I had in the beginning of the season. Not really, to be perfectly honest. It's like, will we finish out the season with a couple more wins? Sure, but as far as
That's racist.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, playoffs is out of the picture. So, I mean, for me, I really don't have that much faith in them, to be honest.
Y'all tell me mute up on my own channel. I'll boot all y'all asses.
Mute your ass. All right. There's 2 more people, then you can go, Phil. Cool Cowboy, what's your stance on Shoddy, dog? You think he can fix it after the bye week here?
No, man, the schedule's too tough, man. We have too many holes. This ain't a Disney show. It's gonna end in a disaster and a top 10 pick.
All right. Uncensored, what do you think, big dog?
Zero faith. Shotty's the coward, man. He coaches scared. After hearing him tell the defense to take chances if you're gonna give up a touchdown, and then he go out there and he's been coaching scared, putting the ball and all that shit. I got no faith that he can turn it around.
For me, guys, no. Even if they make slight improvements, everything that was done just 2 weeks ago was for next year. I think this is where Shotty needs to learn how to face adversity as a head coach and carry that wisdom in the next year. Now, I'm with Champs, though, too. I'm giving him 1 more year, or maybe Mike said that.
Yeah.
I'm giving him 1 more year, and then can his ass, get him out of here. All right? Go ahead, Fifth.
Who y'all canning?
Schottenheimer next year if he's
Shot-
booty duty.
And Matt Eberflus.
Shoddy too hot.
Cry boy. Crying boy.
On here talk about some damn $40. Who the hell will get that?
You were probably talking about you, and you just mixing conversations.
I don't pay for that stuff, man. I told you already.
What do you do? Give it away?
Allegedly.
Donate it? Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it?
He out there giving Donald Trump specials, man.
Oh my God! No way!
Wow.
Welcome, Bill
Oh my
Clinton Glizzy.
Oh man.
What happened?
You don't even know. You don't even know,
Welcome, Bill
man.
Clinton Glizzy.
Oh
What
my
happened?
God.
Can't say it on the stream, man.
Yeah, don't worry
What's
about
going
it.
on?
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What's going on?
Allegedly. So that's all we need to say. Allegedly.
Let's just say there's an email that Donald Trump bobs for apples, and the apple's named Bubba.
Huh? Somebody just try to play me on some gay shit?
No.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
I
no.
said, I'll smack the shit out of one of y'all. Stop playing with me.
You getting Donald Trump specials, man.
You're
Oh, I was
getting
like,
Donald
all right.
Trump specials.
I'll take that. All right, don't take the jokes too far now. Chill the fuck out.
You just hang out with them in the club. That's it.
Man, I hang out at the house, man.
You bring him over.
Oh my God.
Don't do all that foolishness. Corner, you don't do all that foolishness on your screen. See how they disrespecting my shit, man? All right, man.
We have
It's
fun
crazy.
over there on Talking Crazy.
You have a lot of crackheads over there on talking crazy. Anyway, so
Crackheads.
yeah. So like I was saying the first time, since 16, Prescott has had Amari, Lamb, T. Will, Dez Bryant, Michael Gallup, Noah Brown, Alan Hearn, Tavon Austin, and a few more people.
Zeke and Pollard.
And in 2021, our defense was ranked number 7. And top 10, we was number 7. Also in that year, Zeke rushed for 1,005, I think. Pollard had like 8 something. Along with our receivers cracking 1,000. The next year, Zeke was number was down and Pollard number was up, and we ranked 6 in defense in 22. Then in 23, we turned around and ranked 5. We was number 5 in 23. We've had every single thing. We can say we want about Mike McCarthy, but he did something Jason Garrett never did. He took every single weapon he had and put numbers behind them. Both running backs, both receivers, tight end, everybody. Hell, at one point, Noah Brown was that go-to. I don't even know what the hell that was about, but it was working. So I just be and then when you get to certain spots to where it's his turn. Somebody said something last week on the show. Corner missed the show. I told Corner how crazy it was. And shout out to dude. No disrespect to him. Dude was named David. He was like, "What is Dak supposed to do when the defense stopped the running game? When the defense stopped the passing, or running game won, and you make Dak one-dimensional?" And I was like, "You kind of proving my point. You showing why we failed. You showing why he failed at the position." Because they make him one-dimensional because they know once you do that, there's nothing he can do. So he was kind of making my point. And I just named up a plethora of talent that people would, come on, man. You had Michael Gallup and Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup and CeeDee Lamb on the same team, along with 2 running backs that was tearing shit up. And the guy, he was, and I get it because he cooled down like they normally do. Champ had to block a few of them because they didn't stop. But look at 80 in the house.
Oh, what's up, Eddie?
But I just want to go around real quick and just get like no biasness, which we're not biased anyway. But I just want y'all honest opinion, like of his tenure. Oh, and Randall Cobb. I want y'all honest opinion. I'm coming to you first, Corner. How much is he? How much is he to blame for the lack of success on this team, man? In his whole time here, over a decade.
Prescott, that is?
Yes, sir.
I mean, he's the quarterback. He's going to take a lot of the blame. But we had a discussion, gosh, I don't know, sometime this year or late last year about coaching played a big part in it too. When you look at Jason Garrett's tenure, coaching played a big part in that. Mike McCarthy's coaching played a big part of that. We talk about Dan Quinn and the system that he ran against the Green Bay Packers in his last game as a Cowboys DC. We talk about that a lot. But when you look at the quarterback spot and you look at the play calling and you look at everything that happened and transitioned, I look at the 49er games. That is solely on Dak Prescott. The second one. The first one was a lot of penalties. That second playoff game against them stinky 49ers, that was all Prescott. The Packers game, that was like 40% Prescott, 60% everything else. But I mean, he's part of it, right? And it's easy to point all the fingers, but collectively there's a bigger story to it. But in the 10 years that Dak Prescott has been the starting quarterback, I would say in all, I mean, he's 2-5 in those 2-5 playoff record. I would say he's probably 60% the reason when you put it all together.
Okay, and just to, do you think his? No, that's race. That's racist.
That's not racist. No, this is something else on TikTok.
You don't jerk. No mind.
Whoa. Time out.
Look at Champ. So, Corner, to finish that off, do you think just his aura or his energy or just the lack of leadership that he has in this locker room of a decade? Because there's some quarterbacks that can really get their guys ready, man. It's just some quarterback that just has that it factor, bro. That just, regardless of what the team look like, who the coaches is, 80 always said, win in spite of. As Dak had enough talent to win in spite of Jerry and Garrett and Mike McCarthy. Has he had enough talent once he's on the field and he's under the center? Has he had enough talent to get it done, regardless, in spite of everything else?
Oh, 100%. But Dak is the leader off the field. Dak isn't the leader on the field. I always compare Dak to that manager, right? That manager that says a lot of good stuff in the meetings, but when it's time to execute, he's always in the back eating Cheeto Puffs. He's always in the back doing the opposite of what he literally just said. That can rub the rest of your team the wrong way because he's not leading by the example. And players see that. Players aren't stupid. They're grown-ass men, right? So when Dak talks this big game in the meetings and it doesn't translate to the field, it's hard for players to buy into that.
Okay, I like that. I like that answer. He's leader off the field, not on the field. I 100% agree. I'm going to come to my OG, who I talk to every day, had me dying at work, Champ, because I know how he feel about it. So, Champ, in your opinion, has the Cowboys, even in those days of the Super Bowl, had this much talent this many years in a row, and at far back as you can remember? Because Detroit win with a lot of talent, or Detroit win because of Jimmy and he was just a really, really good quarterback? I know Michael, I know Emmett and all that, but did he have this much talent as long as Prescott did?
Cowboys had more. Back then, it wasn't no free agency. So, yeah, they had more talent back then than versus now. But in the modern day, of the past 30 years, these past from 21, 22, 23, the Cowboys had before that 3 years where they had more talent. So, yeah, we can go back to 07, 09, 14, 16. But for 21, 22, 23, that's the most talent they had at one even given period.
Okay. So, second part of that, 21, 22, 23. Which one of those years you felt like, God damn it, 22. Okay. And also, him being here that long, with everything he had come through the locker room in his tenure, do you blame more? I know you say the idiot GM. I know how you feel about that. I know you feel the running game and all that. But how much do you look at Dak and say, damn, you done blew all this talent? How much percentage do you give him for not achieving with everything he's had?
About 70%. Because the reason why, the head coaching and the idiot GM they know Dak limitations. They try to make Dak to more than what he really is.
Mhm.
And prime example, giving him that stupid contract. But that's the problem. If you know Dak limitation, then you can win with that, but you need too many pieces around him. It's their fault. They're trying to make Dak like 1% of the quarterbacks that do go to the Super Bowls and win. Dak
Yeah.
is not that type of quarterback. I know Jerry want Dak to be a pocket passer. Dak, his awareness is too slow. His reading is still back when he was a rookie. Yeah, a lot of things he has improved, but certain things he has not. It's still the same thing. He can't two safety high, he freak out during headlights. When you have a wide receiver wide open, he's still targeting one receiver. And you may have four other people wide open. It just stuff like that. Because really with Dak, you have to dumb it down. You have to. So, but 75%, yeah, it's his fault.
Facts.
Okay.
Can I speak next, boss?
Who was that? Who was that?
Blue shirt guy.
Oh, Bill Money Man. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope can I ask the question? God damn.
Yeah, ask the question, boss. My bad.
You good. So Dak Prescott, this like season 50 for him. I don't know how long he's been here. How you feel about and one thing before I ask you that, hey my dog, you said he's a fourth round, he's actually overachieved. He'll overachieve as a fourth round when he won a Super Bowl. So there's no he's done nothing, man. Anyways, so that tenure here, man, through everything he's been through, everybody that came through here, how do you feel he's been as a quarterback at this team? Has he been a letdown to you, or you feel like the organization let him down?
Honestly, Dak has been a letdown because he came in the game with 3 first rounders on the offensive line. You got to think he had Travis Frederick, Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, Dez, Cole Beasley with it, and prime Zeke. They didn't put enough talent around Dak to succeed. This is what he didn't have Amari Cooper. You got to think Jerry Jones. He keep catering to Dak Prescott. You got to think he got 3 first rounders again on the offensive line. He didn't trade it for Pickens for him. So at some point you got to wake up and realize he's the problem in Dallas. Because you got to think. You can look at Drake May's situation right now. He don't got all these all pros all around. Woo throwing a Keyshawn Booty, and he still can look like an MVP because he that type of quarterback, got first round talent. And like I said, he's a fourth round of Dak Prescott. And some people in the organization, I guess, try to force him to be something he's not. So honestly, I feel like Dak Prescott is about 75% the blame in this last decade because he didn't have enough talent. Because Jaden Daniels went to the NFC Championship. He didn't need no super team around him. You got Josh Allen. He lost his number 1. He still went to the AFC Championship. So your quarterback got to have that it factor, that X factor. And Dak just don't got it. He's not a leader on the field. You never seen him slam a tablet for being mad. You never seen him getting a player face for running the wrong route. You know what I'm saying? So leaders don't say we effing suck. You know what I'm saying? You got to take accountability and be like, I suck too, because he was asked that game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I suck too, because I was asked that game too. You know what I'm saying? So he don't got that. Like Baker Mayfield, he's a fierce competitor. Dak not a fierce competitor. It's too many deer in the headlight looks. It's too many blowout games. It's too many stat padding games. He just not a fierce competitor. You can look at and just like that. It's like I knew that game versus the Cardinals was over with when I seen the defensive coordinator do a zone blitz and confuse him. I said the game over because Dak ain't developed. He can't read a defense or something. Like I say, he a 4th round quarterback. So like I say, I feel like he about 75% of the blame of the failures this last 10 years. He had enough talent around him.
Okay, I like that breakdown. That's a damn good breakdown. I like that. Corner, did you have a rebuttal, Corner, or you just laugh?
No rebuttal. I'm about to say I like a rattle.
Dude, the voice. I swear to God, the voice, bro.
A rattle. I like a rattle.
I like a rattle.
And you know, I gotta think, man. He didn't have Tony Pollard, Prime, Zeke. Zeke was carrying this team, man. All he needed was a good running game. Okay, we gave him a running game. He didn't have Tony Pollard, Dowdle, Zeke. Them some good ass running backs right there. You don't need, like I say, I guess Dak need all pros every fucking where. Online, tight end, punt returner. You know what I'm saying? I guess because you got to sit back and ask yourself, what more does he need? He didn't. Y'all said Kellen Moore sucked. Well, shit, he couldn't be that damn bad because he won the Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts. Y'all said Scott Linehan wasn't that good. Well, that offense in Detroit was damn near number one every year and all they had was Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson. So it's been a bunch of excuses and coaches to blame. But at the end of the day, I mean, if he the quarterback and like I said, he didn't have enough talent, man, to at least go to the NFC Championship. You got two number one. There's no way you should 2 weeks back to back versus Denver and versus Arizona. That offense looked like that with them two number ones. Come on, man. We gotta start keeping it real about Dak Prescott. It's a decade with this dude. We done all seen him regular season. He can't beat the Buffalo Bills. They come down here. What was that? Monday night, Sunday night. Josh Allen, he whoop his ass. He go out there to Buffalo to play him again. What he do? Go out there, get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He went out there to Kansas City. That defense was good enough. They was sacking Pat Mahomes. What he do out there? Nothing. Couldn't put no points on. You know what I'm saying?
Figure. Hold up now. We got other people talk, my boy.
Okay, my bad, man. My bad. Y'all go ahead and talk, man.
You good. I definitely appreciate it though. Uncensored, you there, bro?
I am.
All right. Dak Prescott career, his tenure here. How you feel about it, man? Let down. What do you feel about this?
He's a letdown, and I give him 100% responsibility. and the reason I say that is because everybody has changed, and he's the constant. He's failed under every coach, under every running back, with every wide receiver, with every type of defense. He's failed to get it done. And I don't give a damn about no stats or runner-up for MVP or that. You didn't finish the job. In the end, I can't. How many times has Dak Prescott walked off a playoff field, off the field, with the offense up and the defense gave it away? It doesn't happen in the playoff game. He's the reason why you lose playoff games. He will cost you games. So I give him 100% the blame because everything has changed around him. And we can honestly say at least 5 out of the 10 years that he's been here, he's had a top talented team. 2016, 2017, 2021, 2022, 2023, minimum. Dak Prescott, when this team was built for success, he was the reason why you lost.
Oh. Good Lord. Man, Esham, you there, bro?
I'm here, man. Talk to me.
What you got for Prescott and his tenure here, man? What you think?
Yeah, bro. I mean, for me, I think I would probably blame him about 70 to 75%. And I mean, we're all saying it up here, man, but he's got to take a good chunk of the blame. I mean, like Corner said, man, he's the quarterback of the team. But I'll be honest with you, man. Nothing that happened against Denver or the Cardinals, or even frankly for the first half of the season, really surprised me, both good and bad. Because if you look at Dak's tenure, he's inconsistent. He's both good and bad, and there's no level of consistency 10 years across the board. So, I mean, and I said it earlier in the show, he's had every iteration of a team you can have, if you really think about it. 2016, dominant offensive line, good running back, average defense. Then there was the next season where, Zeke got suspended, and then, we didn't have the wide receiver by committee shit. Then we got Amari Cooper, and then he takes off, and then there's no defense. And, we got the 2022 thing. And so it's just, he's gone through every iteration of a team and can't make it to an NFC title game. Now, does that mean he's 100% responsible? No. I mean, for me, it's like, of course, the organization as a whole is as dysfunctional as it gets. So, I mean, and that starts with Jerry, of course. We all know that. I'm not bringing anything new to the table by saying that. But it's for him as the quarterback, he's supposedly the leader of the team. He's the guy playing. He's one of the players on the field. So at the end of the day, no matter how much we blame the organization as a whole, which is justified, he's the one taking the snaps and he's on the field. And with Dak, it's all about moments. You can say what you want about good defense, bad defense, whatever, but it's about moments.
Mm-hmm.
And in the moments, he hasn't come through in the moments.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and Fifth, you've also said it, man. Every single team has a stretch where they're, before they have to rebuild. For us, it was the 3 years with McCarthy, the 12-5 years, and he didn't come through. So we could say what we want about good defense, bad defense, good running back, no running back, receivers, this, that. It's all about moments, and he hasn't come through in moments. So 10 years, whatever, it's like, I mean, at this point, I don't have any confidence he'll get it. I mean, he is what he is. He's not great. He's not shit. He's a middle of the pack quarterback. He's been this way. So, I mean, as far as the rest of the season, we'll see how he plays. But for him as a quarterback, man, I don't know. It's just, to be honest, nothing that he does moving forward should really surprise anyone. Whether he plays good, whether he plays bad, shouldn't really surprise anyone because he's been this way. He's going to have a stretch where he plays well, then he'll have a stretch where he plays bad. That's who he is. So for him as a quarterback, I would probably, I mean, if you're asking me to have a number percentage, 70-75% of blame I would give him for 10 years. But I mean, of course, you got to give the organization blame, but it's just, he is what he is, man. I mean, this is just what it is, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I am with it, man. But yeah.
Okay, uncensored. This was for you. He already owe you a cake, but he said this sports junkie. He said, I think he was up when he walked out the field when Aaron Rodgers marched down the field. That was a playoff. Uncensored lying. Junkie
You're talking about the first.
Talk about that playoff game, that Green Bay game.
He was never up in that game.
Never up.
They were losing the whole game.
I can't believe anything Junkie until I go back and double check. The Junkie just say shit.
Junkie love Dak, man. Junkie love that dude, man. He don't see no wrong with him.
Hey, and for that comment, I'm gonna add another layer to the cake.
Yo, I got 3 more. I don't like doing like 9 people because it takes so long. Yo, Cool Cowboy, you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, brother. What you got for Dak career here, man, so far, bro? You think he's a failure or the organization failed him?
Failure, man. I don't care if that was a 4th-round pick, man. Like, listen, man. He has had so much talent around him, more talent than even Romo has had. And don't get me wrong, they're both failures. But shit, man, this guy has had the most talented Dallas team since the 90s, bro, and he hasn't done shit. Not to mention, bro, people say he's good in the regular season. He puts up good stats. He's a good fantasy quarterback, but I wouldn't even say he's good in the regular season because every single time we play a top-tier opponent that is not in the NFC East, we get destroyed every single time. And not just that, man. Like, you can blame coaching too in the playoffs, but it's a whole team effort. In the last 2 playoff games, he froze interceptions up the wazoo against the Packers and against the 49ers. Both times, in fact, against the 49ers, he threw interceptions, which put defense in bad position, and they get scored on. So it's his fault, man. Listen, the blame is like 80%. This dude has underachieved big time, bro. And I don't care what nobody said. We should have never re-signed him last year and should have just sped up the rebuild, if you know what I mean.
All right. Dan the man, you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you, Fifth.
All right, brother. What you got for Prescott in his career here so far? With all the talent he's had, brother, what you got?
I think he's had all the talent that he's had. Most of it is to blame on the front office, but we're going to let that one go. But it's the percentage chance wise, I go like 65 to 70% of the blame. But it's almost like that anytime when Dak has all these weapons, he can't seem to come through, no matter if the defense is bad or not. But like I've said this before, Jerry is going to rely on Dak until he burns him to the ground like he did with Tony Romo. And my problem is that, I want a quarterback that's going to be able to come out and give me the the type of performance that he can get. I want that dog. I want that dog to get up on, that gets hit off the ground and gets up. He says, hey, don't be doing this shit no more, But, like I said before, I'm going to ride with Dak until then. But until I see an uptick, it just is what it is.
Okay. Okay. Mike, you there, bro?
What's up?
What you got for Prescott in his career, man?
Here's the thing, and for a while I defended Dak, but after that Packers game in 2023, I jumped off the Dak train. He is who he is. He's not going to get any better. I will put 75% of the blame on Dak because he is at least good in the regular season, but during the playoffs, he just can't get it done when it really matters. The 2021 against the 49ers, there were penalties, but Dak was still the reason why we lost. 2022, same thing. In the 2023 against the Packers, that was probably the worst game of his career. He threw 2 picks. He threw an interception on our own 19-yard line, which gave the Packers great field position. And then he took a sack. And then when we're down 20-0, he throws a pick 6. And this is the problem. He just can't get it done when it really matters. And in 2027, I really hope we draft a quarterback. We need some youth. We need some youth at the quarterback position. Dak's not going to get it done. He's had great weapons on the offensive side of the ball. He's had great receivers. He's had great running backs. He had a good O-line as well, and he still can't get it done. The 2016 playoff loss, that loss I will not put on Dak. And same with 2018. But the last 3 playoff losses, those are 100% Dak's fault. And obviously, the whole entire team lost just that game in that 2023 game. But Dak was still a huge reason why we lost.
Okay. Cowboys corner. When we first met, you was still you was doing one of our first few joints. You were still sitting in your car doing them. And early on, one of our arguments were I was really never on the Dak train in the beginning, but you were. And even with you being on the Dak train, you still mentioned his footwork. You kind of brought it to everybody's attention, and you and a few more people was like, it takes a quarterback a certain amount of years to get to a place. When those years came up, Dak stunk it up. You got on live. You said, "I'm done with this dude. It's over for Dak." However long we play, that's how long he gonna suck. You kind of reverted back. You said you saw McCarthy do something with Dak that Jason Garrett didn't do. You say you keep that band together. Where are you right now with Dak Prescott?
2 more years. 2 more years.
Oh, Lord.
And,
tell me why, brother. Tell me why.
And I say 2 more years contractually. I think it's better to have Dak here 2 years, draft you a quarterback, let him sit on the bench and learn. Then it's a smooth transition. Bam. And I don't want to throw a rookie out there because you got to think about it. If the way CeeDee Lamb acts, that's not going to be good for a rookie quarterback getting a week 1 start, kind of like how Dak did, right? I think you're setting because nowadays, I mean, you look at the NFL, it is horrible. Let me just give this to you right here. This is why I say 2 more years for Dak is because right here, dude. It's insane. Okay, you ready? Jackson Dart, first-round pick, head coach fired. Cam Ward, first-round pick, head coach is fired. Cam Williams, first-round pick, head coach is fired. Drake May, first-round pick, head coach is fired. Bryce Young, first-round pick, his head coach that drafted. All these head coaches that drafted him are fired. Trevor Lawrence, first-round pick, head coach was fired. I don't want Schottenheimer to draft a guy that's going to be for his team, right? And then next thing you know, Schottenheimer's fired because he's going to go out with Dak. Let that quarterback sit, and then let the new coach that's going to come in evaluate what we got. Because if you go in with this mindset of burn it all down, let's start over, I get it. No playoff win versus a 1-16 team. There's no difference. The only difference is your draft spot, right? But I'm willing to hang on to Dak 2 more years and draft and develop the future of the Dallas Cowboys?
Uncensored, how you feel about that, brother?
And Dak Prescott can move the fuck on tomorrow. I'm done with him. I am, man. 10 years is
facts.
long. I would rather lose with a rookie or a guy with high upside or something like that and see if you can find a diamond in the rough versus repeating the same shit for the next couple of years. I'm just over it, man. Like, I can't do 2 more years of Dak Prescott might get you 10, 12 wins and get you into the playoffs and then let you down again.
But that's censored. What is your leash? How short is your leash on a new quarterback?
3 years.
Give him. You gotta give him 4 to his rookie deal.
No.
So you're willing to turn Dak Prescott away, draft a quarterback, and you're only going to give him 3 years? So you say, you know what? I'm done with this guy too.
Yep, and I move on and get another one. You gotta find somebody else.
No, you can't do that.
That's emotions talking.
You cannot
That's emotions.
You cannot continue to give these quarterbacks 10 years, man. The other teams are moving on from quarterbacks. The Patriots just did it. They drafted a guy at the end of Belichick's tenure. They got rid of him.
But then you got to think what they do again. They drafted another one. They got the realist.
They drafted another quarterback. That's what I'm saying. You just got to go back to the well.
You got to draft. You got to say. You can't say, "Oh, I got to get rid." You think the Washington's finna say, "Hey, Daniels, we finna get rid of him"? No, they're not finna do that. And then you got to pick the right guy. And you got to know he got elite ability. Dak got no elite talent. So,
but quarterback is the number 1 bust position in the draft. You're gonna bust more than you don't.
But
and you got to be willing. You got to be willing to, once that quarterback shows you who they are, you just got to be willing to move the hell on.
Facts.
Otherwise, you get stuck in this purgatory shit that they did with Dak Prescott because they looked at it. The Giants just did the same shit with Daniel Jones. They should have moved on, but they paid him and they got stuck with him for 3 more years after he took them to the playoff. You just move on once you know who they are. Dak Prescott is a quarterback that can win you some games during the regular season, but when it comes time for big moments, he folds up.
That's on the owner.
His talent at home.
But you're only willing to give a rookie first-round pick 3 years?
Absolutely. Because after 3 years, if that quarterback has not flashed and shown you something, because it doesn't take 3 years for somebody to go, that guy has talent.
How long?
I'm not saying that he's going to win a Super Bowl in 3 years, but you got to see something that goes, this guy is capable of getting us there where we can invest in him. If you don't see it, then you move on.
I usually say about 4 years after the rookie deal.
Man,
if you
Junkie, you was a lunatic, man.
What'd he say?
And by your logic, the Broncos should have got rid of Elway.
Well, stop bringing up Hall of Fame.
But see, that goes back to the Super Bowl. It was clear as day. If you watch Elway play, you knew you had a generational talent
quarterback. Exactly.
Just like I'm not telling the Buffalo Bills to get rid of Josh Allen because you see elite talent.
Yeah,
and he can step up in big moments. If you don't see that within 3 years, I feel like you should just move the hell on and try to find somebody else for it.
People just forget Dak is a 4th round quarterback. He's got drafted in the 4th round. That's what he played like in big moments in versus a real defense. It looked like 4th round mechanics. So
at this point, with the 4th round argument, I don't want to hear it, man. 10 years in, you got to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should have been gone. And then it's Jerry, and it's the front office fault.
Hold up, DJ. Champ, how you feel about this whole thing of keeping Dak 2 more years?
Man, you know what? You got no choice because of the goddamn. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna curse. But off the contract, $74 million next year that they going to extend. So yeah, you got no choice but to extend him for 2 more years. But during that time, build your team, fix your offensive line, start scouting a rookie quarterback, and have him sit. Then, as soon Dak is ready to kick Dak out the way, kick him. Because me personally, I've been done with Dak. I was done with Dak before they signed to that stupid contract. But He's here. And with like I said, with that stupid contract, you know what? But the deal is, if the Cowboys would have played, coach him like they did his rookie year, kept him as a bus driver like he is, and not some random super quarterback that he's not, we wouldn't be having this conversation. It's just the fact that they the one that made him to this crap the way he is.
Facts.
Dak, man, his mechanics, his footwork, it's still bad. Dak's supposed to be in his prime right now. He's 32 years old. As far as experience, seeing everything on the defense, he's supposed to be at his top right now, but he's not. He's still making dumb, stupid mistakes. And like what Uncle Sister said, the game before the Cardinals, he was sweating. So anytime Dak sweat for the game, you know the Cowboys are going to lose.
All right, so real quick, I want to say this. I feel like I don't know what it is about Dak, but we're always going to find a reason. How long did Philly keep Carson?
Not long, about 4 or 5 years. Not long.
4 years.
4 years. How long did the Bills keep Josh? Not Bill. Whoever drafted Josh Rosen.
1 year.
Cardinals draft him.
First round pick. They get them quarterback. Dude, every year it's something. And corner, I just don't understand. Like I just said, there's been a roller coaster of people always saying, well, let's keep him for this now. Let's keep him for this now. Well, let's give him 2 more years. 13 years. Corner, since I've known you, there's always been a let's keep him because he needs this now. Well, he didn't have this, so let's keep him for a few more years. Well, maybe next year. Now he got a new coach. Let's keep him and Mike McCarthy together. Now McCarthy gone. Well, let's keep him 2 more years because I don't want Schottenheimer to get a new. There's always something. There's always something. What are we afraid of, man? There's nothing wrong with drafting a quarterback and send him down now. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I said, though. I said that.
No, but you said it with like scaredness and emptiness.
But you saying it with training wheels. You saying keep Dak. We're gonna lose 2 more years. There's no more talent. There's no develop behind who?
Dak. Yeah.
That's like telling somebody that's finna go run track to come develop behind me. I'm slow as a turtle. What they gonna learn from me? Learn from me? What are we keeping Dak 2 more years for? At what position, at what coaching position, at what player position that we can draft that we ain't already had that gives you confidence that Dak can do something he ain't done already? We've had every single thing you can name, and he ain't done it. What are we doing?
Here it is. Here it is. Dak was a rookie in 2016, going up against Aaron Rodgers. I want everybody to raise your hand if you even thought about, mentioned, or spoke of if Romo was in that game, we would have won. Raise your hand. If you thought it, think it, dreamed it, everything. Fifth, raise your mother-loving hand because you did it too.
We would have won.
We would have won that shit.
So
I don't know.
The moral of that point is,
it ain't working.
If you put the rookie in, we're gonna be like, damn, I bet Dak could have won that game. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna say because we did it with Romo and Dak Prescott's resume. It's the same. It is the exact same.
But I didn't see you. I'm trying to figure out about you, Cowboy Corner, because I didn't see you dog Dak on Twitter. He dog shit and wooty woo and this and that.
Let me tell y'all what Corner do. Let me tell y'all what Corner do.
No. Don't slander my name. I was asked a question. Asked a question about how long will I give Dak on this team. I said contractually 2 years. That's what I said. Number one, keep your checks in balance and in order. Don't let that motherfucker bounce. All right. So at the end of the day, we know what Dak Prescott is. I just gave him 60% of the blame. You guys gave a little more, and that's okay. I went on Twitter. I battled my ass off. Day 1, Jerry, do not sign Dak Prescott. Day 2, Jerry, do not. All the way up to day 100. I got called every name in the damn book. I got called a racist because they made it a racist thing. Day in, day out, every day on Twitter. All right? Fifth, don't you start.
Go ahead, man.
I don't want Dak Prescott near as you, but guess what? I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose. I don't. Everybody was Team Tank just last year, and I said, man, fuck them draft pick orders. Fucking go win a game. When you get a rookie quarterback in here, you're gonna lose some games unless you fucking strike gold somehow. All right. When I look at it for wins, and Romo did not win fucking games. Get the fuck out of here. When it was 8-8, and it was you had to go win or go home. We went fucking home. We went home every damn time. All right, don't tell me Romo was this. Romo was just like Dak. The numbers don't lie. All right, but
Romo has some more better traits than Dak Prescott. I'm sorry, Romo competed.
What was Romo's playoff record?
You can say the playoff record, but I'm just saying
when we talk
about abilities, or you talking about the
ability? He couldn't even get on the field.
Win regardless.
Because his back was hurting him. Because his back was hurting him.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, shit. You can say all that, but I'm just talking about off talent wise. Romo was a way better quarterback.
You get a shit sandwich between the two of them. What are we talking about?
I'm just saying about talent, though.
If you like Romo, you like a little bit of Dak Prescott because they're the same people.
I guess if you think so.
Prove me wrong.
I mean, I just told you one. I say Romo had way more talent. Romo was a competitor. Romo wasn't soft. I seen that nigga come back out the locker room with broken ribs and win the damn game. I seen him go to the Legion of Boom. I seen him go to the Legion of Boom and go win out there in Seattle. I'm just saying. You can say, yeah, they the same. Whoopty-whoop, but Romo was a little bit more fierce and competitor, and he didn't get blown out a lot. He gonna compete with it. I seen him go to New Orleans and go shut down.
Yo, DJ, be careful with the N-word, my dog. We don't drop that on the channel, bro. Be careful with that.
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault, boss.
But can I say this though about Romo? Because I had the privilege to watch him since 2007. I mean, he was basically the guy that was going to help us get to where we want to go. I think the problem is that he just couldn't be able. He just couldn't do it.
And then I got another thing. Romo made a good throw in 2014. You know what I'm saying? That playoff game.
Yeah, against the you're talking about the one that's against Green Bay, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
and Dak Prescott had a good run in the end zone against Seattle when he did a somersault in the end zone. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. You can give and you could take for both quarterbacks. And first of all, Richard Porter, I'm deaf in one ear, so when I got the headset on, I can't hear myself talk. So I might get a little loud. My apologies. Turn down the fucking volume. All right?
Talk to him.
So at the end of the day, if you like, first of all, DJ, not you, DJ, the new DJ. All right?
What's up, lady?
How old are you?
I'm 31, kinfolk.
Okay, all right. How long you been a Cowboys fan?
I'm in Texas, born and raised, 31 years old. I'm in Texas, man.
What's your area code?
512, Austin, Texas. I've been born and raised. It's real Cowboys down here. We in Texas with this shit.
Tell them, DJ.
We in Texas with this shit. We in Texas with this shit. We in Texas with this shit.
First of all, born and raised in 940. I'm closer to the stadium than you are, but it's this or that. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
that stadium is dog shit. I went to that game last year versus the Texans. I said, this bitch ain't got no AC. This nigga Jerry Jones robbing folks blind, man. But
you like AT&T?
Hell yeah, man. That shit in the middle of the damn hood, man. I said, boy, you out of line for this shit, Jerry Jones.
AT&T's beautiful.
And it's beautiful, but that shit in the middle.
They got magnificent Wi-Fi and AC.
Man, they got a little standing area. I'm like, bro, get me up out this damn stadium, man.
All right.
But yeah, y'all good.
Back to
But
the
yeah,
top.
2 more years, man, that's crazy. But I'm sorry, man. This is blowing me, man.
Come on, man. Let us talk.
So,
Jesus, man.
We should just do what the Broncos did, bro, with Russell Wilson. Eat the cap hit,
Thank you.
be ass, and then we can get the
can't do that?
number 1 pick.
Why corner Cowboys corner? Why is that not an option? Why we can't eat that shit and go get a quarterback?
Do what
wanna win.
Denver did, bro.
What happened?
I like to win games.
Dak ain't winning
We're
shit
not
right
winning
now.
games.
He 3-5-1, bro.
We're not winning. What you?
We just won 36 games in 3 years.
Basically,
Corner, do you
if
wanna-
we lose
would
this
you not
upcoming
wanna
game,
have
we're
one
out of the
bad year?
playoff picture.
In exchange for like 6 good years?
I can't.
Wait, how do you? But is that guaranteed?
Not guaranteed, but let's be honest, you have a
Nothing
better
is
chance
guaranteed,
that way if
brother.
you have a younger quarterback than with Dak.
What I'm guaranteed with Prescott. Well, and we've been hurt and our defense sucks. But when
You put
everything is balanced, when everything's in place, I think we can make the playoffs with Dak Prescott.
That's standard.
Now, what have I always been saying? Now, I want to get into the bracket. Then when you get into the bracket, you got to turn that shit up.
Corner, how many times have you been in the bracket, Corner? How many times have you
What?
been in the bracket with some of the best offensive
Wait,
players? With
Hey,
some,
you're not off the hook either. You're the problem, Fifth.
Fifth. That's
Raise
the
your
thing.
hand. Raise your hand if you wanted Dak Prescott signed the second time.
Nah, Fifth. Please don't raise your hand, bro.
Raise
No,
your
I
hand if
didn't.
you want. Raise your hand if you wanted Dak Prescott signed last year.
I didn't.
Nope, I did not.
Nope.
Nah, I didn't.
Me?
Nah.
Fifth.
Me?
Y'all finna make me cut
said
my camera
sign
on.
him.
Hold on.
That was our best option. Did you not say that?
Dak? Are you?
Yes.
You better go back and watch. I got a whole live screen saying that was a bad decision.
Telephone calls, big dog. Telephone calls, big dog.
This second contract, Corner, you
You
sure?
said you wanted Dak signed. Yes, you did.
Nah, bro. I ain't never said that. Corner, I
Man.
got a live screen saying that was a bad decision. What do you, matter of fact, let me play it. What are you talking about? Hold up.
Corner. I'll serious. 2 years with bro. 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
Hold up.
2 years. Okay. I mean, I feel you because I feel like Jerry Jones.
Don't take that. Don't take that shit, man. Hell no.
No, because I see what he's saying because it's like Jerry Jones gonna probably like, man, nah, I'm finna use him to eat damn near dog shit because he's 60. I'm getting my $60 million worth out of him, so he might be here for the next 2 years. So he literally can't even throw a football no more. So I mean,
They're gonna turn him into a raisin, bro.
yeah, break
He's
him down.
literally gonna become like a raisin. Like it's gonna be like Romo all over again. Bro.
Yeah, he gonna use him up till he a raisin, literally.
I'm gonna come to you, Dan. Hold up. Corner lied to y'all. I gotta play this live screen. Hold me 1 second. This dude, how do you? I said go with what the Broncos did, eat it, and you said I like to win. Tell me, man, what is your little winning streak with Dak did for us in 11 years, man? Besides you making rant videos at the end of every season. Tell me what it did besides you making rant videos about how we suck at the end of every season. You ready to make another one in January? Or are you ready to make another one?
What I said
you mean
was
winning? Winning what? You said Dak the regular season MVP and you don't trust him in the playoffs. So why would you make that statement right there saying you like winning? What are you talking about?
if you can strike lightning in a bottle, all right?
Oh
Lightning in a bottle.
my God.
I'm willing to take my chance when everything is leveled and everything's good. I know 4 can take us to the playoffs. In the playoffs, you got to turn it up. I've said that many times.
This man is the same person that said he don't trust Dak in the playoffs.
That's why I said turn it up.
How you say you can take us, but you don't trust him in the playoffs? Which one is it?
Turn it up. Yes, turn it up.
He's been there. How many times did he turn it up, Corner?
He's 2-5. He has to turn it up.
Sports Junkie, you have been wrong about every debate we've ever had.
Oh, you're talking
every single one,
bro.
I hate when we talk about drafting quarterback and people say, "Who you gonna draft?" I hate that crap. That's
Listen,
the worst
Junkie,
thing
bro. You don't know
ever.
who's gonna be good, who's gonna be bad, bro.
Exactly.
Like you
Junkie,
gotta try.
come in
You gotta
here.
try.
Junkie,
You were just on live. You was just on live. I'm coming to you, Dan. You was just on live stream when we played the Cardinals, looking like your favorite puppy died. Do I need to go back and get your live stream? You said, "Yo, I don't know, man. Dak, man." Do you forgot what you were saying on your live?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Sports Junkie. When we just lost to the Cardinals, he was on his live like his favorite puppy died because we suck. Go watch this live and watch what he said. Yeah, Dak, man. Go watch it.
Oh yeah, we suck.
You ain't been right about one debate we've had. Not one, bro.
Rich,
You said in March. You said in March all we needed was picking. You didn't care about the defense because we were gonna score no points to where it didn't matter. Now you on here talking about give up all the picks for a defense. You ain't been right yet. I ain't want my kick, but now I want my damn win.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, when people say name the quarterback, come on, bro. That's a cheap way out. What do you mean?
Name the QB you want to draft. What you mean? It can be anybody.
You can strike lightning in a bottle in a draft too.
Yeah, like I don't know why so people so scared to move
you know what?
on from
I
him.
hate Dak. I'm gonna say when people say that. Fuck this shit.
Well, you can't say the word hate. You don't know him.
Exactly.
Man, you know what?
I'm sick of people saying that.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't mess with Dak, bro. I'm over the era. I'm over the deer in the headlights. I'm over the PR responses after every loss. He just
take criticism as hate, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, you can't criticize. Yeah, F that dude, bro. I'm tired of the excuses and the.
I love Junkie, man, but come on.
I just can't lose, man. I just can't lose, man.
Bro, we losing. Bro, we losing. Look, you got to think, bro. The teams are regressing around him now. It ain't them 3 straight 12-5. Michael Parsons, Trayvon Diggs getting interceptions and stuff. He can't carry the team. You can see it.
Hold on, DJ. Dan, what you got to say, bro?
Well, I have several rants, probably the corner and DJ. DJ, do you remember that conversation? DJ, do you remember that conversation that we had a few days ago about the top 10 quarterbacks I just said?
It was me and you, Dan.
Yes. Do you remember that?
You got to refresh my memory, Dan.
We were on JB, the Cowboy fan show a while back, remember?
Yeah, we was on JB's.
Okay. What did I tell you about Dak? He is a top 10 quarterback. Am I right or am I wrong on that?
Bro, you is wrong, bro.
Okay, there are 5 other quarterbacks. There are 5 other quarterbacks that are better than Dak right now. At corner, you can be on top of this if you want. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, and Jalen Hurts. Those are the 5 quarterbacks that are better than Dak.
Jalen Hurts can't even throw 4 feet in front of him.
Come
What are you
on,
talking
this is
about?
ridiculous.
Now y'all gotta stop hating on. Y'all gotta stop hating on Jalen Hurts. Like
Why? Because
yeah, like stop hating on the dude, bro. He's a winner, bro. He don't fold in the moments, bro. He just got that it factor. Jalen Hurts
He's not
is a good.
lying. He's
And
not
AJ
lying, though.
Brown and Devontae Smith, by the way, get me the fuck out of here because this one.
He ain't tripping. He ain't tripping. He ain't tripping. He got him a Super Bowl already. Fuck it, get out of here.
There in Green Bay laying on each other like, man, I don't want to fucking be.
But my thing is that I'm not hating on Dak at all. I'm just saying that he's had all the weapons that he's had for the last 10 years. He just hasn't been able to come up clutch. I'm being honest as a fan, as a diehard, you know, and I really want Dak to succeed. I really do. It's just when you have a bad defense like we have right now, which is the 31st ranked defense, you're not going to be able to win games.
You know
that's Dak's fault.
You know when a team,
Corner, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Get him, Dan. Get him, Dan.
What I'm saying is that Dak does not play on defense.
This Cowboy Corner dude. This don't sound right, man. I just seen some videos. I seen them old videos, man. I seen them old videos of Cowboy Corner, man.
One at a time.
Whoa. Too much. One at a time.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dan. Get him, Dan.
Corner. This is how I'm saying on Dak. Does Dak play defense? Yes or no? Does he play defense?
If you don't know that answer, then I don't know what to tell you.
The answer is no. He can't play defense. He has to lead that offense, down the field.
Time out. Dak does
play defense.
No, he does not. He does not play defense.
When he throws the interception, He's a defender now.
No, because he turns
He
the
has to
ball
make
over.
that
and-
tackle.
What's wrong
He
with it?
has to go make that tackle. So
Corner
yeah,
trolling.
Dak plays a lot of defense.
Yeah, he play
Yes,
a lot
he
of
does.
defense, boy. Shit, turning that ball over in the red zone.
Okay.
Giving them niggas back
Hold up,
points.
John.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Hey, you
Hold up.
gotta watch that
That's
word,
tough.
brother.
Yeah, my
Okay.
bad, bro.
What I'm saying is that right now, as it stands, 3-5-1. I'm talking about this season. Do you honestly think that Dak is going to get us to the playoffs? Yes or no?
This year, no. It's a wrap.
I agree. But
I got us losing to the Raiders, FYI.
oh, okay, because obviously the tragic incident from
Just because we fucking suck.
So you don't think the additions of Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson and DeMarvion Overshown and
No.
Simone Rebel?
No,
You don't think all of that's
No.
going to help?
no. I've
no.
seen Cowboy players come back from injury. They haven't been the same until Overshown can show me that he can come back from injury.
Yes, facts.
Logan Wilson got benched. He's not no fucking white
Facts.
Jesus.
Y'all gotta, yeah.
Quentin Williams is probably the best move here. Now, I do like Logan Wilson. Yeah. Do I think he's the better linebacker on this team? Yes. But he
You
ain't
better
no white
correct it.
Jesus.
You
But he
better
ain't no
correct
white
it.
Jesus.
I was about to get you. You better correct it. I was about
Correction,
to
though. Logan Wilson
I
is a
took out a
zone
roller
coverage
coaster.
linebacker. He's not man coverage.
tell him.
Nah.
Tell him, Dan. Tell him,
He
Dan.
is a zone coverage linebacker, corner.
Tell him. Yeah.
He's a what?
He
You heard
is
it.
a zone coverage linebacker.
What
What was the
film did you
reason?
watch
what-
to come to that conclusion? He got benched this year.
Yes, I agree. But do you know
I
why
ain't
he
gonna lie,
got
no,
benched, though?
Wilson. I say Wilson, he didn't want to be in Cincinnati no more. So don't judge him off that bench.
Corner.
Look,
What is Matt Eberflus's scheme right now? What does he like to play?
Suck ass defense.
No.
Facts.
What, I agree. But what coverage does he play? What's the least coverage that he does not play?
He doesn't play man.
Exactly. He loves playing zone all the time. What does Logan Wilson do? Play zone coverage.
What we
Logan
doing?
Wilson's
What
been a
Dan? Where we
tackle.
going with this, Dan? What you trying to say?
What I'm trying to point out is that the moves are not only for this year, but it's for beyond. This is the reason
I
why
said
I
that.
put 2026 and beyond. That's the reason why.
Facts.
Wait.
I like the Quentin Williams for next year. Facts.
wait, we got to go back to this. Why, when we bring up what the Broncos did with Russell Wilson, everybody just like they brain short circuit? Why everybody run from that topic? Why everybody run from it?
I don't
Did
know.
they-
man.
Did they not say this dude suck, get him out of here, and
Well, he
ate
was
that
bad.
Bo Nix? They didn't know they was going to get Bo Nix. This is to the people that say who you going to draft. The Broncos didn't know.
Facts.
They just know they didn't want him.
Facts.
What they know is they didn't want him.
Let me speak next after you.
They didn't know Bo Nix was going. They didn't know that. They just knew this dude gotta go, and he
Facts.
won there a year. Dak been here 11. Why the hell are we get away from him? I don't give a damn who it is. Get away from him.
Facts, fifth man.
Get
It could
away
be-
from him because he's not going to win us nothing but regular season games like he always do. Don't you sit up there and say Dak can get us to the playoff when you told me that you don't trust him in the playoffs.
But he can get us there. He needs to turn it up.
That makes
But-
no sense. Stop
But
trying
time
to
out.
turn it
Time
up
out.
to do the goalpost.
Time
Stop
out.
doing that.
No, you're moving the goalpost.
Tell me how.
Wait, you want to get rid of Dak Prescott, and you just said, and I quote, "I don't care who we get." You really don't care. So you want to give up losing, and you don't care who we get to lose again?
We're losing. We're not winning with Dak.
Wait,
But when you
wait.
say I don't care what we get,
I don't.
you can
I
get
don't.
another losing quarterback.
We're not. I would rather get a rookie and build him than watch a guy that's been here 11 years and still look like he
Wait,
did
how do you
10
build a
years
rookie?
ago.
How do you build a rookie?
Easy,
Don't
bro.
do
Why
that.
you
You know-
acting
you know-
like you not seeing rookies succeed and shit, bro?
Corner know that. Corner
Like,
know that.
come on, Kimpo.
Give me
Sports
3
Junkie,
minutes, man.
Sports Junkie, I got you on my channel saying you don't trust Jerry Jones on multiple videos. I got you on my channel saying you don't trust this organization. Now you're saying you got to trust Jerry. Sports Junkie, go to bed, man.
Yo,
Go to
3
bed.
minutes. 3 minutes. The Pittsburgh Steelers drafted Kenny Pickett.
Got rid of.
They moved on. Anthony Richards is sitting the bench right now in Indianapolis, and they went out and got Daniel Jones.
Oh, Trey Lance. They traded the whole farm for his ass and got rid of him.
And they got rid of his ass, man. you got to move on once you realize this dude cannot get you to the promised land. I don't give a fuck about making the playoffs. I don't give a fuck about winning NFCs. I want to fuck the Super Bowl, man.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, you're right, man. They got to draft.
There's no difference for me from winning 5 games and winning 10 games. I don't care. I want a Super Bowl, man. And if you can get in there with a 9-8 record and get into the playoffs and win a Super Bowl, I'll take the 9-8 over a 12-5. I want to fuck a Super Bowl, man.
Cowboys Corner, I got a question for you. Do Jalen Hurts win a? Can Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl in Dallas with these weapons in the running game? Do you think that? And can Dak win a Super Bowl in Philly like last year?
Be careful. I got video. Be careful. Be careful.
Answer it, man.
Well, I got to think about this for a second.
No, you don't.
If they switch,
I gotta think about it.
if they switch,
You put Dak on the Philly last year. They go. Come on.
Title.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Make my day. Make my
I'm gonna make your day, Rich. He's fit. You got the right dude up in here, man. I'm telling you, man.
make my day, Corner, please.
I don't think Dak can win a Super Bowl with Philly.
So
Thank
then you move on, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Because you got to think, man.
Now,
Just-
can Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl in Dallas? No.
Mm.
He said,
Not this current team. I don't think so. No.
He said, Patriots got rid of Mac Jones, Eagles, Wentz,
Rams, golf.
The Cowboys, we can't. We just. I don't know what it is. This team is so scary, man. We care
Scary.
about cultural wins and moral victories.
Scary, Fifth.
Super Bowl, man. Dak has had the most talent. He's had it all, man. It's over.
It's over with, Fifth. You facts, man. You getting me hyped, man. It's over with, man. He had his window, them 3 straight 12-5. That was that window right there. It's over with. He had his
I got a
chance,
question
man.
for you, DJ.
Talk to me.
Which DJ?
Blue Tea
new
DJ.
Mr. Energizer Bunny.
Mhm.
So whenever you said, you know what, Corner, I'm kind of seeing what you're saying. It sounds like you're swaying back. So when you said that you see what I'm saying, well, elaborate. You didn't get to elaborate.
Well, I was saying because you saying like you said Dak 2 more years, and I'm like, well, you probably is right about Dak being here 2 more years because just like I think Jerry Jones is gonna use him till he's like to a raising and be like he gonna get his 60 million out of him. Now waiting 2 years, it seemed like you was like, I can wait 2 years with Dak. No, I'll get rid of his ass right now. That's basically all I was trying to say. I wouldn't wait no more 2 years with him because, like Fitz said, what haven't he had? And he can't show you. You know what I'm saying? He can win. Like you got your offensive line. It's 3 first rounders. Yeah. People was calling him the MVP the first 3 weeks of the season. He was carrying the team versus the 0-4 Jets. He didn't have no offensive line. Then when he get his ass whooped versus the Broncos, the offensive line, woo. So it's like it's so much little stuff that gets under my skin with Dak. The excuses and the footwork, everything about that. It's just time to get rid of him. I wouldn't care. Like I said, we can get a rookie and he can be dog shit. I wouldn't care. It's just time to start over and try to find something else to. You can't keep running it back with a QB for 10 years. Just keep trying to rebuild and break down and rebuild and break down. That shit not gonna work, buddy. So I get rid of him. If it was up to me, he'll be gone next year. But that's what I meant.
Sport Junk, I see what you're saying. That's my bad. I see you said because they trust Sean Payton and we have to trust Jerry. I see what you're saying. You weren't saying you trust Jerry. You said that's what we depend on. Okay. So in that sense, right? Did you not just make a video just saying Jerry and reeled you back in?
See what I be saying?
Junkie, did you not just make a video saying Jerry the real then got you back?
See what we be saying about these? See, Rich, that's the shit right there, man.
I'm sorry, Junkie, help me out. Did I just not watch a video of you when we got Quentin Williams and Jerry got you back in? Please help me out. So now you don't hear bashing him when you said the Quentin Williams picks brought you back in?
That shit's sad, Rich. That shit's sad.
So which one is it, man? Quentin Williams, every other first, we give up first round for wide receivers. We draft first rounds here and there. What do he have to do? Dak has had enough talent, an abundance amount of talent. Jerry's a crazy old man, but he's giving that quarterback what he needs.
He didn't give him everything.
What he needs.
He didn't cater to him his whole career, Dak Prescott. He didn't trade it for him. He didn't draft the offensive line, some good running backs.
Hold up. He's my LOL with this dude. I was talking about the trade. That's Jerry. What you mean? You was talking about the trade, but you don't trust him. That's Jerry. What do you mean? Stop it, bro. You just be back and forth. You be mood swinging about this team. When we stay on one side, you be mood swinging. You talking about? You said Jerry reeled you back in. You can't know your old lady cheated on you and say I don't trust you, but move back in the house. You
better than sleeping in the car.
What you say, Corner?
I'm not sleeping in the car, goddamn.
I'll sleep in that motherfucker. You get your ass up. I don't want to be around her.
He only trusts Jerry Fisher's narrative. That's a fact.
That's very true.
A fact.
Facts.
You were giddy on the video. Man, Jerry didn't reel me back in, man. What?
Man, they love Jerry when they love Jerry when he go trade for Pickens. They love Jerry when they give him the contract. They love Jerry when they give him Quentin Williams trade, man.
Pause. He said, except the real coach. You got a yes man. Junkie, do you not have a video saying you like the Schottenheimer?
Oh, God.
You're not saying let's get shot. Do you need me to go back when we hired Schottenheimer? Junkie,
And guess
do I need to play your video on my live right now? How you felt about Schottenheimer?
Well, Schottenheimer better step his shit up because I'm about done with his.
And guess why we got a yes man coach? Because your quarterback wanted him as the head coach. That's why he's a yes man coach. Just like your QB, he a yes man. He a PR dude. He always got to say the right thing.
No,
so, man,
Jerry and Dak don't have that type of relationship. Dak
Dak
ain't a yes man to Jerry.
I agree with that.
I ain't never heard Dak say nothing off the wall. PR.
That's because Dak is has a degree in that stuff.
Yeah, he got the physics. What he got? Philosophy. Yeah.
Dak has a degree for that.
Like we say, Dak is a great dude, but he's not a great quarterback. He an average QB, man. That's all he is. That's all. He a great dude, but it's time for the Cowboys to move on for a young buck that can use his legs and stuff, man.
After we look, who's been behind Dak for 11 years, man? Who has it been?
They did the same thing with Romo. They did the same thing with Romo.
But okay,
too long.
But yeah, it's no pressure on Dak. He didn't have Joe Milton behind him, Cooper Rudd, Matt Castle and shit. Come on, man. It's no pressure. That's why.
Romo.
I mean, my bad. That was my fault. It was Romo.
Here's the problem. Fans look at a big body of work and say Dak has had a better career than so and so. They'll look at Dak numbers and they'll look at another quarterback number and say they right there together. So how can you say he's bad? You know what those other quarterbacks didn't have? What Dak had? They didn't have 21, 22, and 23. Super Bowls has a small window of opportunity. It's a very small window.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have those moments, and if you're that quarterback, you take full advantage of those moments. And only a few guys can do it. So you're not going to put Dak in those moments where a few guys have capitalized on them and won the Super Bowl. They have gotten to an NFC. We can't even get to an NFC championship. The window is this small. You're not going to take his whole body of work and say, man, Dak got more quarterback than this guy. He got more yards than this guy. Okay, tell me when Dak got in those moments that Pat Mahomes has been in, that Brady has been in, that every other Super Bowl winning quarterback has been in. Tell me when Dak has capitalized on those moments when his defense did what they need to do for him. Because those moments are this small. This small. It's not his body of work. It's when you do what you do to get to those moments and you can't finish because you're not that guy. That's the problem. I don't care about his body of work, flipping in the end zone. I don't care about the runs he slides.
You like that play, though.
I did. I'm talking about those small moments when you got to step up and say, this is why I'm here. This talent I got, we finna make it work. And he didn't do it. And the only game I need to talk about, you talk about that Sanford, that's the only game I need to talk about because those moments are this small.
Right.
That's the only game I need to talk about because that was his moment to show who he was. He was healthy. He had a good team. He had a good defense. We had one of the best records in the NFL. Why the hell we couldn't get past 19 points when the defense did what they're supposed to do? That's the only moment I need to talk about because that's the only one that matters. If you whoop my ass for 8 rounds in a fight and I knock your ass out in the 9th round, I win the fight.
That's what I want from Dak Prescott. He's got his ass whooped in those 8
Corner,
rounds.
oh
In the
my
next 2 years, I need him to go win the fight. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to
The
say.
problem is his ass can't get out the chair.
Junkie, don't pull up here.
That
Junkie,
is hilarious.
I will, dude. It will be bad for you. So that's what I'm talking about. We're not gonna talk about his body of work as a quarterback, just playing the game. Okay, cool. He got better numbers than people, but you're not gonna tell me the opportunities he's had to get past. Dude, he's had those moments, man. He's had opportunities, bro. I can't get over that game, bro. And that Green Bay game bro, listen.
But who were you mad at the most, though? Were you mad at Dan Quinn or were you mad at Dak in that Green Bay game?
Both.
I was mad at Dak. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll say this. I will say this. That Dak Prescott is the type of quarterback that needs the defense to overachieve. He needs the defense to do exceptional. And that's how we predicated a lot of our wins that year off that. Scooping scores, interceptions, sacks, fumbles, whatever. And Dak yes, and Dak capitalized on them. And that game, Dan Quinn, he knew he wasn't getting the head coaching job. He knew it, and he mailed it in. He mailed it in, man. And Dak need a lot more than other quarterbacks. He just need a lot more. He needs the defense to score too. Dak needs the defense to put up points too. That's what defense to score. Them pick sixes, Scooper score. We had our defense, the lineman Tank was scoring and Randy Gregory had 22.
He had that shit.
Yeah, well, even with all the weapons on that offense right now, they put up 10 points on offense against the Cardinals. 10. And everybody keeps telling me we got a 1A, 1B wide receiver core.
Shit.
It's the prime. These the best wide receivers, Dak MVP. So how the hell you got 10
and you
points?
put up 10 points.
Is that solely Dak Prescott's fault, though?
You cannot name the corners for the Arizona Cardinals. You cannot name the safeties that play for the Arizona Cardinals. Why is this offense so ass that it can only score 10 points? Dak Prescott has 1 touchdown in 2 games.
I'll tell you why.
Go ahead, Corner.
They shut down the running game.
So what they got to do with the passing game?
That's
the passing game.
You got 2 number ones. That's what everybody told me.
Bro, look, we know this.
See?
What does Dak Prescott do best in?
See, that's what I'm saying,
play action. To set up play action, what do you have to have? A running game.
So everything got to be perfect for Dak Prescott.
Yes, that's what I just said. I just said that.
Move the hell on from this dude.
Football is not perfect. Football ain't perfect.
You got to have a QB. Yeah, you got to have a QB that can make a play. In a tough,
you know how you open up the run game? You throw over top of the defense and back those fucking safeties off.
Your quarterback can't do
it. You want Dak Prescott? Man, y'all got me making an excuse for this dude. We got Tyler Guyton and Terrence Steele protecting his blind sides. Come on now. Let's be realistic. The dude, how many times was Dak Prescott sacked? How many times was he sacked against the Cardinals? How many times was he sacked against the Cardinals?
You had the same ones when they put up against Green Bay.
And what did Javonte Williams have in yards? What did Javonte Williams have in yards? What did Javonte have? What did he have in yards? It's simple. How many yards did he have? How many yards did he have?
I don't know how many fucking
yards he was dominating the game.
Dak Prescott couldn't throw the fucking football.
So you like we say,
so you're telling me all you got to do is stop Javonte Williams and Dak Prescott fall off a fucking cliff?
Yes, we've known this his whole career. We've known this his whole career.
So why
we know that.
2 years?
You stop the run.
I want a quarterback that when you take away the run game, he can throw you out of that.
But you still put any quarterback in there trying to throw with fucking Tyler Guyton and Terrence Steele.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, man.
You know damn well you can't name one offensive lineman from Kansas City right now.
When Dak Prescott gets sacked against the Raiders and you're doing your live stream Monday night, don't tell me Dak got sacked because Terrence Steele and Tyler Guyton didn't do their job.
Cowboys corner. Cowboys corner. Name one offensive lineman that starts for the New England Patriots with Drake May. Name one.
Yeah. Or
Name
Kansas
one.
City.
No one keeps up with the Patriots.
Oh,
I'm a
That's
Cowboys
Tampa Bay
nah.
Buccaneers.
This don't say Patriots corner. This says
Nah, I'm
Cowboys
just
corner.
saying
Damn it.
though. You making
California.
excuses.
This
Nah.
says that ain't no damn Patriot right there. That's a
Yo,
KC, baby.
Man, you making
California.
excuses, man.
yo, the Bengals got one of the worst O lines in the league
Oh,
right now.
Junkie.
You got a statue at quarterback in Joe Flacco, and he throwing up 40 points.
40
Come back,
points.
Junkie.
Let
they
both of them
losing?
eat.
Ain't they
Come back,
losing?
Junkie. Junkie, come back.
The
What you
whole
got,
point
Dan?
is the offense is still moving the ball.
No, the whole
Why
point
can't
is
we move
Joe
the ball?
Flacco's losing. Joe
But it's
Flacco's fucking losing.
But I can say it's the defense when you put up 40 points. You
You
score
can
10
say
points.
whatever you want to fit your narrative. It's very simple.
No.
It's very
When you
simple.
score 10 points, there's a problem on offense. When you score 40 points, there's a problem on defense. That's two different things.
Joe Flacco, 40 years old, getting both of Higgins and Chase eating every game. Come on, man.
I got on here when they lost, when Dak Prescott was putting up 30 points. I said that was on the defense. I said Dak Prescott played his ass off. But when you put up 10 points, you didn't hold up your end of the bargain.
Mm-hmm.
You was gonna lose that game with 11. The defense would have gave up 11 points.
The
and you still
offense.
lost.
CD. Why CD Lamb has one touchdown all year? Why the fuck ain't we talking about him?
Hey, he should be next on the list. Shit. Everybody should get smoked.
Hold on. Dan, before you come in, let me bring Junkie up. What you got, Junkie? What's up?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of agree with like a lot of y'all, bro. Like, I'm kind of with Corner too. Like, I'm not against drafting a quarterback. I just don't think you do it like right now. You just throw him in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like right now. If you look across the league, look at some of the rookie quarterbacks now. It's a lot of teams right now looking for a quarterback right now. You know what I'm saying? So like when you got a quarterback, I ain't saying he the best in the league or the best, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. But I wouldn't just stick my hand in a bucket and just pull out any quarterback like y'all saying you don't care who, and I don't care just anybody. Because last year, I ain't saying people on this panel, but a lot of people were saying Cooper Rush. They should keep Cooper Rush. Look how you look over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, look up. Y'all forget about the Quincy Carters, the Testaverdes, the Drew Hensons. I remember all those years, bro. So we just got a quarterback that's not great, but if you put some talent around him, I believe he can get it done. And we just gonna
put some
say
talent around him.
Right,
He didn't have more
bro.
talent,
Like, listen,
Junkie.
hold on. Let me say one thing, then I'll shut up, bro. The thing about this is we all know this man ain't going nowhere. So basically, this is all a mute point, bro. Jerry Jones is not about to get rid of Dak Prescott. So what do you do since he ain't getting rid of him? Try to surround him with a lot of talent. Because we just arguing, or y'all arguing about getting rid of him, and you know he ain't going nowhere. So so basically, this is just like a stream just to have a conversation. Because he ain't going nowhere, bro. So like Corner said, draft another quarterback, have him sit behind him, and maybe in 2 years when Dak Prescott contract expire, we can move on. Because y'all just talking in circles, bro, because the man ain't going nowhere, and all of us know it. So it's uncensored and get him the fuck out of here. And I think his name is Dan. Get him the fuck out. All these get him the fuck out of here, and he ain't going nowhere, bro. So y'all
He
just
getting
talking in circles for
mad.
nothing. Y'all sound crazy.
Bro, you get mad, bro. Hey, Jerry Jones might cut him. You never know, man.
I doubt he's gonna cut him.
You never know.
Dan was flabbergasted.
Go ahead, Dan. Go
He
ahead,
ain't going
Dan.
nowhere, bro. We all know that.
I
Go
did
ahead,
not. I did not say that we're going to get rid of Dak. I did not say that at all. I said
No,
that we're probably going to. I said that we're probably going to draft a quarterback in 2027.
No,
I
think
told Fifth this. I told Fifth this last week, didn't I? Or didn't I not tell you this, Fifth?
You didn't tell him.
I did tell him. I did tell
I
him.
wasn't there. I don't know.
I wasn't talking about. My bad. I mispronounced. No disrespect. I was talking to the other guy that said he from Texas, saying get him the F out of here. When we all know that's not gonna happen. So if we know that's not gonna happen, why we arguing with a stop sign, bro? The sign say stop. You can't pull up to the sign and make it say
Nah, well,
yield or make it
he
say
going
go.
specifically
None of
at
that
me,
shit.
so let me
The
talk.
sign say stop. He ain't going nowhere, bro. So the only thing you can do is sign Pickens. We brought in Quentin Williams. You know what I'm saying? Try to shore up the more of the defense, bro, and try to go for it because he ain't going nowhere. So I don't know why y'all up here acting like he about to get cut or released or some of this shit. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Right? You always come up. You always come up here and your point be he ain't going nowhere. So why we talking about it? Why you come up here just to say that? We
be
said
on JB
we said
streams,
we
man.
want him gone. We saying they should follow other team philosophy and stop being scared and draft a quarterback. That's what we saying. Everybody else is drafting quarterback. Everybody else is getting rid of their guys that just stunk it up for less than we have. We the only one that keep a guy this long. Y'all guys are okay with mediocrity. Game by game, y'all be happy. You the same person. I'm gonna show you how people are fans of players. You the same person that got up here laughing when Cooper Rush lost that game because your precious Dak Prescott went in there.
That's sad,
well, you should have been
man.
upset that we lost that game, but you was happy because Cooper Rush lost it and your precious Dak won in the game.
Hey, Fifth, they was mad that Cooper Rush was finna make the playoffs down there last year, and it wasn't Dak. That's sad.
Playoffs with Cooper Rush?
Hey, I went. Playoffs with Dak Prescott.
I don't understand this fan base. I don't understand. I don't
understand this Cowboy corner dude. Like, bro, you acting like Dak is just something in the playoffs. What is you talking about? You talking about Cooper Rush in the playoffs? Nigga, wasn't Dak in the playoffs?
Tell him, DJ.
What is you saying, nigga?
You just said DJ.
I forgot about that word, Fifth. My bad, Fifth. I'm finna get up off here, man.
You just said that Cooper Rush was about to make the playoffs. Cooper Rush got benched week 18 because Jerry Jones didn't want to pay him $500,000. And you're going to sit right here on a live stream and tell me in my damn face that Cooper Rush was almost going to make the playoffs.
So you telling me if that Bengals game and that special teams play last year, if for that bunder, they wasn't finna make the playoffs with Cooper Rush?
How many wins did we have last year?
Bro, what was that record? Dak had went 3-5.
It's simple. What was the record last year?
Be careful, corner.
What was the record?
Hold on.
Be careful, corner. I got
what was the record last year?
Fifth, handle him for me.
No. What was the record last year?
I got you, corner.
What was the record last year?
Man, I forgot. The niggas was what? 6? What was the niggas last year?
7.
Dude.
Oh, okay.
7 wins. So you if we beat the Bengals, that puts us at 8 wins. That puts us in the playoffs.
No,
it sure the fuck don't.
So what are you saying about Cooper Rush, corner? What are you saying right now?
What, that he wasn't going to take us to the playoffs?
Cooper Rush wasn't taking us to the playoffs. Come on.
Now, corner, did you or did you not say that Cooper Rush played better than Prescott last year?
And that's facts. He did.
Yes, he did.
So now you downing him just to make your point?
Because DJ was talking about that Cooper Rush was almost to the playoff. No, he was not.
He was not.
No, he was not.
Well, wait, hold on. We gotta go back and look. On my mama, they was finna almost make it to the damn playoffs with that dude.
They would have had to win out starting with
one playoff last year.
Yeah, DJ, he's smoking that shit. He's high.
Nah, you drunk over there on that Modelo, nigga. Shit.
DJ, they would have had to win out the entire rest of the season after that Bengals game to make the playoffs. It wasn't going to happen.
Realize the man threw for 50 yards against the Eagles. 50 in an entire football game. So
wait.
Statistically was better than Dak Prescott. Absolutely.
He still had better numbers with him. I was at the Falcons game last year. Trust me, I seen it with my own eyes how the offense exploded in it. I was at the Georgia Dome with my mama. I'm like, man, this offense is garbage. And then as soon as Cooper Rush came in, this damn offense looked like it's a damn. I'm like, what? He going down the field and woo. So whatever you say, it wasn't a huge drop off from a $60 million quarterback and a backup. That's all I got to say.
Sure, but we were never going to make the play. We were never.
Bottom line, here's my thing. I honestly believe, even if we sign Pickens, it's going nowhere.
I said that in the offseason. I said people hype for this. He already had Amari Cooper.
I don't care that I think that Dak Prescott reached his ceiling. He reached his ceiling with Mike McCarthy. You saw the best of whatever year that was when him and CeeDee Lamb went crazy. When Lamb broke, that was it.
That was it. He been reached.
That was Dak Prescott's ceiling. He's done. What you saw in the last few games. Tell me what you seen the most in Dak's career. What you saw at the beginning of this season, or what you saw in the last 2 games. What have you seen the most?
The last 2 goddamn games.
What you seen the most is Dak not being able to read defenses, throwing picks, overthrowing. That's what you seen the majority of his career.
Did y'all have confidence at that before that Broncos game? Who knew he was gonna go out there and sneak it up? Because I swear to
had
God, I
us losing to
said
the Broncos.
I already knew he was
Yeah.
gonna suck.
Yeah,
I had
Corner
us
had us
losing to the
look.
Broncos.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
had us
saying,
losing to
did
the
y'all have
Cardinals,
him?
and I got
No,
losing to the Raiders.
not the team perform. I'm saying, did y'all have confidence in Dak in that Broncos
No.
game?
Zero
Okay,
confidence.
no
I said many
zero.
times.
I did.
I
I
said
thought he
many
was gonna win.
times.
I ain't
I said
gonna
many
lie.
times.
I knew he was gonna play like that because I didn't seen him play like that a million times. You got to think every defensive coordinator gave him problems this year. Vince Joseph, old head. Dennis Allen gave him problems versus Chicago, old head. Vic Fangio, the Eagles, old head. Dak has reached his ceiling in the NFL. Ben figured out Dak. Landon Collins said it 7-8 years ago. Stop Zeke Elliott and make Dak beat you. He's nothing special, man. He's an average quarterback, period, point blank.
What you got, Dan?
What I was going to say is that DJ, I had the Broncos game as a loss coming into the season.
Good shit, Dan. You smart.
I had that as a loss.
On me, shit. You smart than the motherfuckers. I had it as a loss too, shit.
But all I'm saying is that I still believe we got a chance this year, but it's really dwindling right now. It really is.
Bro.
Dan, you were
Hold up,
doing
Dan.
so good. You were doing so
You
good.
was doing
Dan.
so
Wait,
good.
hold on. You think you have a chance this year? Shit.
Yeah.
I
Dan.
said a chance, but a small chance, like minimum, like
Yeah,
0%,
like chance.
1%, 7%, 7%.
4%.
We got
It's 4%.
we got
Less than that, yes. It's
No,
but
it's
that's
4%.
a chance.
It's 4%. It's 4%.
and they got about as much of a chance as going to the playoffs as I do.
Not losing $40.
As Ella is sitting on my face.
Oh, jeez, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Dan. I knew
Angela
the NFL was real when the Cowboys had Matt Castle as the quarterback.
Richard, shut the fuck
Hey, you were talking about Kyle Orton the other night, DJ. You were talking about him the other night.
I'm like, because I remember my younger days as a Cowboy fan. I'm like, man, the NFL ain't real. And then we had Matt Castle as the quarterback. And I said, boy, the NFL is real. So let me tell you something, Dan.
An ice cream castle.
They ain't making no playoffs this year, dog.
Richard, shut the fuck up.
Richard, come on, man.
Richard, I have to raise my hand because I have to be polite in here.
Let's interrupt them. This the hood.
Richard, funny as hell.
Fucking word like me.
This is Cliff Oak. All right, this is Cliff Oak
Corner.
Boulevard.
Junkie.
He said
Junkie, you had us beating the Broncos. You had us beating the Cardinals. You had us beating the Bears.
The Panthers.
Bro, you gotta let the delusions go sometimes, sports junkie. Like, it's okay to be a real fan.
Who is this y'all keep talking about? Who is Drake made?
Drake, nigga, the New England quarterback.
Hey, come on, man.
Chief. And
But it says it's quarter Cowboys. It ain't quarter Patriots.
Do you, DJ, do you use that word all day, every day?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
does.
yes, dude.
Please.
I don't got no look. I ain't got no job. I'm my own boss, so I don't get told what not to say. And then, man, it be hard sometimes. My bad. I be trying not to say it.
Up here, we keep it respectful. We don't like to throw that word around. And we was backstage, we talk, but we live, brother. Please.
Can I be honest here? I had us beating the Bears, the Panthers, and the Cardinals. I was wrong. I was dead wrong.
That's okay to be wrong.
That's all right. Unless you're me, then it ain't okay to be wrong. But it's okay for you to be wrong.
You know what, Dan?
I'm fine to be wrong. I'm fine.
Dan, you know what I was just about to say? It's okay to be wrong unless you're in denial and you're delusional about it.
Delusional.
Like years.
Yeah, it's okay to be wrong, but delusional.
Corner, listen, Dan.
Corner
I
is
promise you.
man.
I promise you. If Corner say something in January, it will not be the same in November.
Right, because
year.
times changed.
Every year.
And this quarterback. And this quarterback.
About Oso Digizua all year.
I like Osa.
No, you don't. You want to put these text on the screen. No, you don't.
I'm sorry. I liked Osa.
Right.
Osa.
What does that say though? When you go out and get Kenny Clark and Quinn Williams, what that say about the guy you just
It ain't good.
Can we all agree? Can we all agree that Can we all agree that Quentin Williams is better than Kenny Clark? Can we all agree on that?
Duh.
Yeah.
We watch football.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. You know,
I literally watched Quentin Williams come out of Alabama, and I watched Kenny Clark come out of, where did he come out? UCLA, I think.
UCLA, I believe.
Yeah, I watched Kenny Clark. Trust me, Kenny Clark is still a good football player. He's not as what he was as the Packers, but he's still a good football player.
No, Junkie, you know the difference, Junkie? That's not delusion. That's hope. That's me saying what I want. I don't get up here and you say what you be like, this is gonna happen. No, I'm saying that's what I would like.
I want to know a sports junkie when Dak is gone. Like, is he gonna go with him?
No, don't do that to sports junkies, Lloyd.
No, I'm asking him. Like, is he gonna go with him? Because is he a Cowboy fan or is he a Dak fan? Because
he's a Dallas Cowboy fan. Don't disrespect Dog now.
No, I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Can I be honest though? When we made the trade, can I be honest though? When we made the trade for Quentin Williams, I never thought that Jerry would have made that move. I'm going to be honest. I never thought he would have made it.
But they said Jerry don't be doing that though.
Jerry gave him George Pickens. Jerry traded for Amari Cooper. Jerry then drafted 3 first-rounders for the offensive line. Jerry Jones has been put so much around. He didn't cater his whole career to Dak Prescott, man. Let's be real.
Yes.
Let's be real. He didn't cater to Dak, man. He loved that dude. He give him everything. He didn't trade it for 2 receivers. Hey, come on, man. Come on. He didn't keep drafting offensive linemen to protect him. Come on, baby. We got it.
Is he doing what a GM's supposed to do?
But like, come on, fam. Like, we gotta be real though. Like,
shocked that we did all this. That's Jerry's job.
So I'm just saying.
You know why? You know why it's talked about? Because people say he don't do it.
Exactly, he don't do it.
Then you have to remind him what he has done.
He don't got no help. He ain't never had what Jalen Hurts had. That's a damn lie.
Well, I will say this.
Talk to
Put Amari Cooper's trade to the side. We really didn't start doing this shit really heavy until we got Brandon Cooks and Stephon Gilmore. Then we started moving pieces. Last year's trade deadline, we didn't do shit.
That's because the team was.
The year before trade deadline, we didn't do shit. So Jerry does his moment. Jerry flows with the fan. Jerry said that he signed Dak Prescott because that's what the fans wanted.
You know why? Yeah. You know why we didn't do
verbatim.
Shit? You know why we didn't do shit? Because since 2018, and we can't put that Amari Cooper to the side because you're trying to take that away from him. Because
from Stephon Gilmore and Brandon Cooks to Amari Cooper, there's a big gap.
You know why he ain't did shit the last 2 years? I gave this man everything he needed. 3 years, 5 win me nothing. I'm chilling. He got go win.
Yeah, Jerry Jones tired of it.
We can predict that was gonna get hurt in that Green Bay in that season. You can't predict that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you can't.
Who got hurt?
Prescott.
When?
2 years ago.
And then what about, like, y'all got to think? You know, he 32 now. He can get hurt. He's still injury prone. So
hamstring.
He's 3 years older than I am. So
shit.
How old are you?
Who?
Me? I'm 29.
Damn, you look older than that.
Dude,
hey man, let me get up off this live, man.
What did you expect?
Shit. My bad, Dad. God damn.
You're good because, you know, I actually met Dak. I actually did. I got to meet and greet with him over in Dallas. I mean, I gave him a fist.
He's a great guy.
He's a cool dude. He really is. I mean,
he a great dude. We ain't saying that. It's just the quarterback. It ain't it, man. We need that.
No. Get it right. He thought his quarterback could get it done with the talent that he had, but he realized he needed somebody that could catch those flicked ass balls that Dak threw. That's why he got Amari.
Just think about that playoff game versus 49ers. Remember that throw he threw the CD? If he had the arm strength to throw that in stride on that sideline, that's a touchdown. But CD had to come. He don't got the arm strength. He don't got the power. Just look at the last throw he threw versus the Cardinals last week. Come on, he took all his power and that shit went like 40 yards. That last throw. Come on, man. He done for. He done. Go look at Talk to him. Dan, you
DJ,
talk.
He knew that Dak needed that type of receiver.
Yes.
And that's okay. Listen, I have no issue with that. My issue is once Jerry gets what he needs, it's never enough. I have no issue with us getting Dak all the talent in the world. I've never had an issue with that. It's just when we get it, the Dak fans make up something else.
It's the excuses.
Every single time. Junkie, who's in the chat, said on my channel in March, I don't care about the defense. Man, we get Pickens, man. I don't care about the defense, man. We need Dak. Dak need another weapon. Also, Junkie said, man, y'all can't fault that last year. We ain't have a running game. Rico Dowdle had 1,000 yards. We ain't have a running game. Mr. Junkie said he ain't care about the defense. Pickens and Lamb, we just need to score more points. Now, Mr. Junkie, in the last 3 weeks, man, we need a defense. Give up the picks for a defense. They're scoring too much. The goalpost will always be moved when it comes to Prescott because he himself cannot get it done. No matter, you can say what you want to say. Jerry's went and got top 10 at damn near in every position except safety. Damn near at every position except safety, man. We got the best kicker. We had a hell of a defense for 3 years. We had one of the best running back for at least 4 years. We had Tony Pollard who came in and started tearing it up. CeeDee Lamb been here tearing up, breaking records. At one point, they was calling Michael Gallup the next Dez Bryant with the 50-50 ball. You're bringing Amari Cooper, an excellent route runner. You had a Hall of Famer Jason Witten. You had Dalton Schultz who tore it up, who I wasn't a fan of at first. Then you had him at first and tore it up the next year. Dude, this man has had extreme talent. It's him. You know what I'm from the South, man. I can't.
Fifth, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No, nobody's wrong.
I don't care what
he has the talent.
He's always wrong.
He has the talent.
At big key positions that we lack, Jerry winning got talent. If you want to talk about the safeties, I ain't got no call about the safeties. Cool. I can't say nothing. That's where we lack that. But everywhere else, Jerry does it again. We give up more first round. We did it for Amari Cooper. We went and drafted CD first round. We just did it for Quinn Williams. Jerry scratched again. He done it again. We keep saying he don't do nothing. He's constantly bringing in talent, and these talents is for Dak.
Yeah, he is. And Will McClay. How can I put this without trying to make excuses for Dak Prescott?
Here you go. You're
going to tell me that the draft classes have been serviceable for the team, not just for Dak Prescott, but for the team.
Which draft class? The Mozzie Smith class? That was horrible.
Name them.
I will tell you this. And almost in the last 5 years, when we were drafting, we were already a good damn team.
Yep.
What year Mozzie came in?
Shit, 2 years ago.
23.
Yes, I remember that.
We had our best year in 22. So you thinking I'm coming off my best year? I got the same team. I'm gonna just go back again. I'm gonna draft the first round defensive tackle, even though we just had a top 5 defense. We were ranked top 5 in 22. So my mind ain't factoring in, I need so many pieces. Because we just went 12-5 and we was ranked top 5 in defense and CeeDee Lamb tore it up. So my mind ain't thinking that I need this, I need that, I need that. My mind is thinking small increments of things, young talent, because we already got our core pieces.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Because the Cowboys have to do this in the draft because they always sign bridge players in free agency. So whenever you search those 1 year bridge players, have they been serviceable for the Dallas Cowboys? We could talk about drafting CD. I think we got lucky because if you look at our track record, it hasn't been very good. We could talk about drafting. We could talk about drafting O-line, but yet we're shitting on Tyler Guyton almost every week because he has bad play. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about Jerry's doing all this stuff, but has it really been serviceable to the team, not just Dak Prescott?
So I got a question for you.
You have a lot of questions. We've been going 2 hours and you talked for an hour on this stream already. So
I don't give a damn.
Let me go. So Now you made me remember. Goddamn train of thought. So if we factor in everything that we've done, we are who we are.
How are you making? You just said Jerry drawed you back in last week. Get out of here, man.
Quentin Williams hasn't played a snap yet, right? Quentin Williams hasn't played a snap yet. That's where I was going to go.
He hasn't.
Right.
So we got to make sure, because if you look at a lot of the free agency signing, Giants a few years ago spent $230 million on their defense, and no one done a shit for that defense. So we got to let things play out. Like, Jerry has done things, Will McClay has done things, but realistically, we are who we are because it hasn't been serviceable for the team.
What kind of team do they need though? Like,
I can't agree with that, man.
Yeah, I can't agree with that.
So most of the first round picks that they've made is basically for the offensive line. I mean, Cooper Beebe was a 3rd round pick.
But Cooper Beebe really was a first, 2nd round talent. He only went 3rd round because they thought he had short arms coming out of Kansas. See, I'm a real draft and college type of dude. I watch film. So Beebe had 1st and 2nd round talent. He just failed because he had them short arms coming out of, and people just didn't think the measurables was going to lead up. But I get what you're saying.
Probably all I'm saying is that, Jerry and Steven have basically been drafting offensive linemen for the last, how many years has it been now for the offensive line? I mean, this is basically,
it's too much.
Well, look at your turnover, though.
Yeah.
Look at your turnover. Of course, you have to draft it because Tyron Smith got older. Zach Martin got older. Travis
the oldest player on the offensive line, though, corner is Terrence Steele. He's 28.
He was right. Terrence Steele is there is white because Doug Free. We finally got a Doug Free replacement there. That's why we and Terrence Steele was an undrafted free agent, a Mike McCarthy pet cat. So we look at the turnover and then look what we brought in. That's why we did what we did.
But the thing is, though, is that, Schottenheimer came out and said earlier this week that there's going to be an open competition in right tackle between Steele and Thomas.
That's fantastic.
And I'm like, who's the best right tackle? Nathan Thomas can't do it. Nathan Thomas, I believe he got ran over last game, didn't he?
Coming off the bench. Yes, he did.
He got ran over.
Horrible.
He got ran over in that game.
Junkie,
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Junkie, it don't matter. Paying early or not. They got paid. They had talent. We didn't get where. Anyway, your quarterback is a big part of that.
This also came out that Jerry tried to pay CD early. CD didn't want to get paid early.
He bet on himself. CD wanted to bet on himself. Yeah, fact. He didn't want it. So
he put up a 1,700-yard season and got paid.
He tried to pay CD. CD didn't want it. He wanted to bet on himself. That's a fact. Junkie, stop it. Junkie, I'm going to play your video. You saying Jerry reeled you back in. Don't come in here and try to bash him now. When last week you took him back, you just took him back.
Well, like I said,
he was going to cheat again. You said, all right.
I'm going to get out of here, guys.
All right, Corner.
All right, Corner. Good talking to you, bro.
Always, much love to everybody.
All right, Corner. Fifth. I'm gonna holler at y'all too, man. I'll pop up here and there. Talk my shit.
Thanks for the talk, DJ. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem, Dan. And Uncensored Cowboy, man. I'll holler at y'all fifth and shit.
We'll be on Monday.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna tap in.
I bet. Yo, Uncensored, man, what is the issue with they don't let this dude go, man?
Yo, I don't understand this shit. Everybody got this mentality that you gotta just move the fuck on. So many teams move the fuck on, man. And my suspicion is people aren't following the NFL on a wider, because other teams are moving the fuck on.
Yes.
Tampa Bay drafted Jameis Winston high. They moved on. Steelers, Kenny Pickett, moved on. They had Matt Jones in the Patriots, moved on. Anthony Richardson is done after this year in Indianapolis. These teams, they try, and then they move the hell on. If you don't see something in 3 years, there's nothing that's happening year 6, 7, 8, 9 that's the lights are going to turn on. It just doesn't happen like that with these players, man.
It's not
You
gonna
might
happen.
get one. You might get one every now and again, man. But Dak Prescott is Dak Prescott, man, and we've seen the best of Dak Prescott at 32. Gonna be 33. You're going to start to see the regression of Dak Prescott, not progression.
I hate to say it, but I think you're right.
He's right.
You
Yeah,
don't
he
get
is.
faster. You don't get faster with age. You don't get stronger with age. You lose features. Your
Yeah,
muscles start to atrophy. Your
yeah.
your ligaments and stuff like that. They're not as flexible. Man, I watched a baby damn near put his head between his legs, halfway up his back. You can't do that as a full grown man.
Preach
When
out,
my
John.
when my my son climbed underneath the table when he was like 1.5 years old and he started screaming, we thought he hurt his back. We took him to the hospital. The doctors looked at us like, ain't no way in hell. They're way too flexible at that age. As you get older, shit stiffens up. It gets harder to move. You make more sounds getting in and out of bed. It takes longer to recover from the hits. When I played football, man, I was hurting after a game. I went to sleep. I woke up the next day. I was ready to go. By the end of my career, everything hurt for 2-3 days. So can
Mm-hmm.
you imagine? You imagine how these dudes feel at 30, 40 years old?
I don't understand. I don't get it. Like,
No, you just got to move on, man. And I don't see the difference in winning 9 games and winning 5 games. Like there's just really no. You're not going to go 0-17 with a rookie quarterback. It's not going to happen. So you're going to have moments where you get to celebrate a win. But if you're not celebrating, if you don't have confetti raining down on your head, and you don't believe that the guy that's taking the ball from underneath the center can get you there, then what are you holding on to this dude for? For 10 wins, 12 wins, and a letdown every single year?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather see me. I can go into a season with a rookie quarterback with no expectations and
Mm-hmm.
go, let's see what he got. With Dak Prescott, you're like, he better play well. And he was doing that the first couple of weeks. And you're like, all right, it might be clicking for him. But then the last 2 weeks said, nope. It's the Scooby-Doo mystery machine, fucking Dak Prescott. They
Oh no.
pulled off the 2025 mask, and there was 2019 Dak Prescott. There was 2021 Dak Prescott underneath it. It was the same fucking Dak Prescott. He fooled us for 6 weeks. But he will never, ever, ever fool me again.
He definitely fooled us. But yeah. And that's why I said people be forgetting. We really judge these dudes off what we not just gonna sit there and be like, oh, this is what Dak did this year. No, we judge the game by game, and early on, we like, damn, this dude playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Fool's gold. Fool's gold.
And I text Corner at one point in time. I believe it was Corner. And I'm pretty sure he don't mind me saying this. But I said, with this offense and these weapons, this offense should never go 3 and out. There's no excuse. Because if they're going to stack the box to stop the run, then that means your wide receivers are one-on-one. And you telling me we got 2 number 1 wide receivers that neither one of them can get open? And Ryan Flournoy is the only touchdown pass that Dak Prescott has thrown in 2 games? What the fuck are these receivers doing? You telling me CeeDee Lamb, $35 million a year, can't get open? You telling me Pickens, that they want a franchise tag next year for $28 million a year, he can't get open when they are selling out to stop Javonte Williams? This shit don't make sense to me, man. My knowledge of football says that if you're going to put 8 in the box, kill. We going to the pass play. You got a light box, kill. We going to the run play. Why can't Dak Prescott pass the ball when they stop the run? Teams aren't going to give you everything. They can only focus on one thing. But what they did was they look back and they understand Shotty's offense has been exposed. Go back and watch Shotty's.
Yeah.
Go back and watch Shotty. Shotty's offense is not predicated on scheme. It's predicated on talent. And when I say that, that means you go out there and be better than the guy across from you. That's it. There's no crossers. There's no misdirection. There's nothing. There's no run 5 yards in and then go back out or stop and go. Those don't exist for some reason in his repertoire. It's if you go back, I think it was the Denver Broncos game where Dak Prescott on 4th down threw the ball to the flat to Tolbert. If you go back and watch it, all the routes was just go out and beat your man. There was nothing, no crossers, no make the defense have to think or defend in traffic and hope that they bump into each other. There's no rub routes. There's nothing. It's just line up, run a post, line up, run an out route, line up, run a comeback. But then I'm watching Joe Flacco's old ass throw the ball 20 times to Jamar Chase, who is wide open on half of them because they schemed Jamar Chase wide open. We got a coward for a coach, man. And his offense, I don't know if it's Dak Prescott offense or whatever. It is not complicated. Defenses can analyze it and break it down very quickly.
Yeah. It's just very predictable.
It's the Dak Prescott. It's the Dak Prescott offense that they've been running for 2016 because he can't run an offense. And I keep telling people, go back and watch his interceptions over his left shoulder on the hash marks.
Yep.
If he starts his reads to the right and he throw that bitch to the left, you can count on an interception. Go back and watch the Green Bay game. He threw the exact same interceptions against the Cardinals against the Broncos that he threw in Green Bay. They were the exact same interceptions. He is horrible looking over his left shoulder. I don't understand it. I was like 1980. Like, why would you do that? Because we sat up there and defended him. We went at OG. Hey, man, he ain't got no time. How is he supposed to throw the ball when the defenders is back there in his lap as soon as he get the ball? And then he got a clean pocket and he did that dumbass shit.
Yeah. I just think that Dak has to do a better job of going through his progressions. You know, if the first read's not there, go to the second read. If the second read's not there, go to the third. If the third read's not there, throw it away.
But the problem. Oh, sorry, Phil. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's not him though.
No, but yeah, and the problem is offenses are tying. Every route has a certain time where the break is within the play. So if Dak Prescott has said it, he speeds up. He'll go. It's supposed to be read the 1. All right, that's not open. Read the 2. That's not open. Read the 3. What Dak Prescott will do: read 1, read 2, read 3, and he's through the progressions too fast. He hasn't gave his receivers a chance to make their break because he does not throw anticipated throws very often. Very few times do a receiver break a route and the ball is right there on the break, which is the most open you're going to be most of the time in the NFL, is because the defender is always reacting to your break. Unless you as a wide receiver, you got keys to when you're going to break and stuff like that, because the defenders get paid too. Yeah. But if you sink your hips right before you break, then you got a defender that's going to jump it. That's what Bland is very good at on analyzing when they're going to do that out route. That's most of his picks, is sitting in zone. When that receiver sink his hips or whatever indication he has that he's about to break out, Bland breaks on those balls and gets his pick sixes all the time.
Yeah, I think Dak's best throw in his career has to be the T.Y. Hilton throw on the 3rd and 30. That was his best throw in his career, that is.
Oh, I forgot to add T.Y. Hilton to that list too. Damn.
Yeah, T.Y. Hilton was a pretty good receiver for his own right, you know.
Well, and that goes back to the Dak Prescott, is that T.Y. Hilton came in 1 week and said he learned the whole playbook.
Ain't Ohio State? No, ain't Ohio State.
T.Y. Hilton?
Yeah.
I think he was Ohio State.
I don't know which college he went to. Man.
It's just a long list, man. You know, and it sucks, man, because we've had so much damn talent, bro, and I don't understand.
No, he played for FIU.
And Cole Beasley too.
Corner, that's my brother, but Corner, man, I always joke when I said, damn, Corner, You go on another phone channel and rip Dak apart. You come back over here. And it's like
Yeah,
it never-
I forgot to mention Cole. I forgot to.
yeah, Beasley was Skip Carter.
Dude, that Cole Beasley, man, he could take a hit and he get right back up for a little guy.
He got hurt in that play too. Dak got hurt in that play too. Sticky fingers. No,
Yeah.
none. I don't. He twisted his leg and got hurt. That I don't know. Dak, the only quarterback I know that get hurt throwing the ball, man. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's been a decent show. We gonna get up. I saw Junkie said earlier, "Hey, Corner, me and you should do." What do you say? Me and you should do a show so we can speak facts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he tried to put Corner. He like when Corner agreed with it.
Junkie is crazy, man. Junkie sat up here, and I asked Junkie, how many wins did you predict before the season started? And he said 10. I said, you picked the Bears. You said we were going to beat the Bears. He said, yeah. I said, we lost. I said, you picked us to beat the Panthers, and we lost. I said, you picked us to beat the Broncos, and we lost. He said, yeah. I said, so what's your now updated record? He said 10 wins.
Not possible.
But my thing is,
it gets worse because I remember when me and you, Fifth, went on his channel and he put out this scenario before the Broncos game. What did he say? We're going to win out into the Eagles game, and the Eagles are going to lose out, and we're going to play the Eagles, and that's going to be for the division. And then we proceed to lose 2 games in a row, and the Eagles have won 2 games in a row. Now, before the Cardinals game, he got on your channel and said a whole completely different scenario that was going to play out where we then met the Eagles and played for the championship. Every week, the scenario changes, but to get their result. Instead of them just, look, you got to look and say, this is what I predicted. Unfortunately, it didn't play out the way I saw it, so I'm changing it up. Corner, to his credit, he came in and week 3? He was like, this ain't the team that I thought it was. And he changed up.
Mm-hmm.
So when you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
And we know that this team is not a playoff team. This is not a playoff caliber team. The teams that you've beaten is the Jets, the Giants, and the Commanders that was completely decimated. That's your claim to fame through this season. This is not a playoff team. And people need to stop. And next year, if you pull up the opponents list, you're gonna have the same shit. They might get 7 wins next year, but I think it's gonna be around 5 again.
God damn.
I got another receiver name for y'all, Lucky Whitehead.
Well, he's more of a special team guy.
Yeah, but I remember that he was so speedy though for a wide receiver.
He messed around with Zeke girl and.
Oh, was that it?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. He some girl Zeke was dealing with. He messed around with her, and at that moment Zeke was the hottest thing pretty much in the NFL. So all it took was Zeke to go to jail, and they cut his ass, and he been up in like Canada ever since playing.
Yeah. It's just people got to get realistic with this team, man. And once they take their emotions out of it, and I get people love the Cowboys, but when you take the emotions out of it and you watch this team as a football fan first, you can then appropriately analyze what you're looking at.
100%. 100%.
Because the fandom, like the best part about Corner, man, is that he will never, ever, ever, ever pick the Eagles to beat the Cowboys.
Ever.
The Cowboys can lose every single game, but they're going to win those 2 games in his mind against the Eagles. And I love it, but that's fandom.
They can have me out there as wide receiver. Corner will still pick us to win. He love it, though. But I don't know. Junkie a crazy, man. He ain't trust Jerry. He just did a video saying, hi, Jerry, man.
I couldn't believe it because I was in his live on the comment section when he was, this is ridiculous, and Jerry Jones this, and Dak Prescott didn't play well, and all of that stuff. And Jerry Jones said, all right, hold this beer. And went and made a trade because he knew he was going to sink them all in. That's why he made the trade after the loss, because he knew that he needed to make sure that he can get these fans back in the seats.
And that dude you sent me on that video. Oh my God, Jerry, did you drew me back something like a spray? I can't believe that big grown man was talking like that.
He's a
Dude,
big
I
ass
watched
dude. Too,
my
acting
nose
like
turned up. Like I really watched that video like with my nose turned up like someone was stinking because I couldn't believe it. I'm dead. I was
yeah.
like, oh God, look at this big grown man. Did Jerry just win me back? I was like, what? Oversized grown boy. This what Jerry likes, though. That's why he does this.
Yep. But I also tell people if you go onto a channel and they got Bet USA and all of those other sponsors, they probably selling you some bullshit because those dudes only do sponsorship deals with people that constantly talk positive about the Cowboys.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
If somebody pauses their channel to announce that those dumb ass sponsorships, most likely they stroking your ego and lying to you.
Yep. Without a doubt. Anyways,
People got to step back away from the chalkboard, man, and take in the full view.
no, serious, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Nobody for real. No. OG, man. Hopefully you go live tomorrow. You come on talking crazy. I'll be there too. You should have came on tonight, but definitely
Can
Monday
you
night.
imagine OG and DJ at the same time?
Oh, I couldn't. I couldn't do it.
It's
They
like
They should
it's
get their own show, man.
it's
I
like
get-
with me. It's like with me. I'm just looking towards the future more than anything.
have to because this year up. Like that, dude, this team, like 80 always say, this team is years out from anything. You listen, long as Dak here, you're not. And Corner said this in 2018. Corner got on my live, not my live. We was on 80 page, I think. How long did we sign Dak for? We was like 4 years. That's how long we're gonna suck. That was 2018 when Corner said that. Now, why would Dak be any better 7 years later?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
7 years later, like you said, you don't get faster.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And that's
No.
man.
And it's just like a boxer. When they're young, they use the brute force, the speed. But as they start to get older, what do? They outthink their opponents because the body slows down, and that's what happened with Peyton Manning, Tom Brady later on in their careers. They didn't have the arm strength to throw 60 yards anymore.
Yeah.
So it became more about timing and making sure that they were in the right play and everybody was running the right routes. And I know I can get this ball right here. So I need to make sure this receiver is going to be right here when I throw it. Before, when I was young, I can throw it into a tight window because full strip, boom. But as you get older, hey, you know what? I can't beat this dude. This dude can punch me. Just like, remember Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson fight? What Lennox Lewis old ass said, I'm a jab, and when Mike Tyson get close, I'm gonna wrap his ass up. He changed this. He wasn't like Lennox Lewis where he would sit there and throw rights at you and stuff when he was younger. As he got older, he was like, hey, I can't get beat up like this. You got to change the strategy up, man. And football is a young man's game. You don't have very many 40-year-olds, man.
Yeah, man.
I was just gonna say for the game coming up, I just don't know what the body language is going to be with the players after what happened last week.
I mean, it'll be emotional. But once the game starts, there's so much going on during the game with coaching, reviewing what plays, preparing for the next drive and stuff like that. It really don't hit you except for certain moments. Like if the defense get a turnover, you know what I mean? They're going to go celebrate. That's going to be a moment where the team comes together. That's going to be emotional. But like a first down, second down, third down thing, there's too much going on in football. There's another snap being done, 25 to 40 seconds after the final play. Those type of things don't really register. But scoring a touchdown, halftime, the emotions before the game start and stuff like that, those are the moments that'll be emotional for them.
I think that's just the only concern I have is how are they going to come out afterward.
And I think your biggest moment will probably be before the game, like when they for kickoff when they honoring him, because they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be emotional for those guys, and probably a bit like I'm just a big sack or something like that. But I think they've had time to grieve, and I'm glad that they had time to grieve in private because of the bye week. You know, they would have been a wreck on that field trying to play, knowing that they lost a teammate.
Well,
It would have been,
yeah.
Yeah, that's facts.
They would have been a wreck. You know.
Oh, you mean for Marshawn Newland?
Yeah,
And it helps that you're on the road too.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Versus being at home.
I was on the road. Oh, so it might not be no thing in the beginning then.
No, they're gonna do. The Raiders are gonna do something for them.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do.
But the following week when they play, was it Kansas City?
No, yeah, they or I don't know if it was the Eagles or the Chiefs.
Oh no! You're right. It's the Eagles because the Chiefs.
Eagles. Yes. Okay.
So the Eagles home game. Jerry Jones has a video tribute that they're gonna do for him.
Oh, that's nice.
Before that game, but the Raiders are still gonna do something.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But they are in Vegas. There's a lot of distractions here.
Oh yeah.
Even though they stay all the way out in Lake Las Vegas, which is a fucking hour away. And
That stadium is going to be packed on Monday.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even get tickets. I got 8 people that got season tickets, and all of them was like they want to go.
I wonder how much those tickets were. They probably were like over $200. I bet.
The Raiders tickets average about $600.
They're expensive.
They're the most expensive tickets in the league because it's a tourist town. Because not only do you get to sell, hey, you get to come watch the Cowboys play, but you're also going to get Vegas at the same time. So you don't fly in just for the game like a lot of people do. They'll fly in the night before the game, fly out the night or the morning after the game. You can come to Vegas and spend the whole weekend here and party it up.
Yep, it's the same thing in LA, man. LA and Vegas, man.
I know Fifth trying to end the stream. We dragging it.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, yeah, no, I want we good. He said Oregon. But yeah, no, man, I'm sure Conor will do something crazy. I'm definitely going to be live during the game Monday. We'll see what happens, man. I had him at a victory at first. I don't know if we got to see what they do with Overshown and what you said. Can Quinn Williams play cornerback? Yeah.
They said that they were going to put Overshown on a pitch count. Is what I heard.
You have to. You got to break him in slowly because practice speed isn't the same as
football speed. Yeah.
You got people that's gonna go 100% against you. Like you ain't gonna have your buddies taking it easy on you because they know you're coming off a knee injury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rebel said he said that he was 100% ready, and I'm like, I doubt that.
I was about to ask.
He was in a knee brace 2 weeks ago, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I heard he's supposed to play, but I don't know how accurate that is.
He said he would give out 110%.
They always say that when
they always say that.
He said he was going to run for 2,000 yards.
That was literally Tyron Smith preseason speech every single year.
Don't get started, please.
Me and Fitz both, man.
My goodness, the best I ever felt. I'm in the best shape of my career.
Every year he get his big bald head ass in front of that microphone. Lie. I'm in the base shape. I've been 2 games in, hurt.
The man said that shit and then went out there in a white and blue scrimmage and tore his hamstring off his bone.
It's a joke. It's almost like he knew he would piss me off because I would talk about this every year. He said that, man.
Yeah, all these guys say it. It's nothing new.
I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my dude.
Nah, the NFL has trained, especially the stars. They speak PR talk very, very well.
Yep.
They know the right things to say. They know, like Dak Prescott is not going to give you anything that you can clip and use against another player or anything like that. You're not going to see a sounds on the sideline where he's up in a player's face telling them to get their shit together or anything like that. He's just not that type of guy.
Yeah, he's the most useless in sports, man.
Like we seen Peyton Manning and Jeff Saturday go back and forth at it because the shit wasn't getting done right. They have those clips. You see Tom Brady slamming clipboards and stuff like that because you gotta hate losing.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, I don't need you to care about winning. I just need you to hate losing because if you really hate losing, you will win.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Because like I remember when I would win a football game, man, and it would be fun for that day, and then the next day, like,
move
all
on.
right, we're on to the next week. But when we lost, I stood on that shit all week.
Mm,
All week, that shit just burned me, man. I hated losing,
yeah.
and I don't feel like these dudes hate losing.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They don't. I mean, we all know it, man. It's a
Hey,
certain level of complacency here with the Cowboys.
Like, and that goes all the way up to Jerry. You know what I mean? I don't think that Jerry Jones actually really hates losing
He doesn't.
because
You don't
Jerry
think he wants
Jones.
to win?
No, Jerry Jones appreciates the entertainment aspect of the sport.
That's it.
That's because that drives revenue.
That's it.
He realized, I think, sometime in the mid '90s, off of Jimmy Johnson's success, that if he can just keep it entertaining, and he can keep fans hoping and keep fans believing that that's all you need to be successful as an owner in the NFL.
Yeah.
You don't need to win because as part of it is the revenue sharing. You know, you got teams in small markets that barely win games, and they're still relevant and still sold out because the winning teams, fans will come to your stadium and buy all the tickets up to watch their team beat down on your team.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people all the time: if Cowboy fans stop going to the Cowboy Stadium, all you see is the opposing team's fans
The
because
opposing
the seats are still going to be sold.
Regardless, they're going to be sold.
Yeah.
That's the way it is, man.
Give him another 2 years. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
to be honest, I don't know what corner was talking about, man.
listen, if Dak Prescott left the Cowboys and he went to, I don't know, just name a team, and they won a Super Bowl, I'd be like, hey man, good for him. He couldn't get it done here. I don't give a fuck. That's like Anthony Hitchens. He won a Super Bowl.
With the
Good for
Chiefs.
him.
With
He
the
couldn't
Chiefs.
get it done here. DeMarcus Ware won a Super Bowl. Good for him. He couldn't get it done here, so I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, but yo,
Like,
if Dak wins a championship with another team, you already know what the motherfuckers are gonna say.
Oh yeah,
You already
I
know
think
what
I
they're
know what
saying.
they're
See, I
going to
told
say.
you, fucking morons.
Yep.
it's not the same. And I was having this conversation with OG on his stream. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And they keep asking what's the difference between Dak and Jalen Hurts because they think Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts because they look at the numbers. But how many times have you seen Philadelphia Eagles play and Jalen Hurts costs you a game?
Yeah, right.
That's the difference. You can look at Dak Prescott and say Dak Prescott blew that game.
Absolutely.
And you look at Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts will say, we got to hand the ball off to Saquon 30 times this game.
Yeah.
And that's what they will do to win the game. And then he'll say, hey, I got to throw the ball 30 times. And that's why you got A.J. Brown fucking bitching about it. A.J. Brown is one of the worst teammates you can ever have because he will rather lose and he get 3 touchdowns than to win and just win championships.
Yeah, he's a crybaby, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know where this dude got so fucking entitled. Dude, you were shit on the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now you got better coaches and a better team around you. That defense won that damn Super Bowl.
Facts.
Just sit down and shut up. This is what I mean. He doesn't care about winning. He wants his stats.
100%.
And I found out through listening to commentary from some of these podcasts with these ex-players, a lot of these players only care about their own stats. They never cared about winning. That's why you can ask them, what did you do in a game? And they can rat off their stats in a heartbeat because that's they go back into the locker room. First thing they want to do is see their stat line.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's how you end up with players like Micah Parsons talking about, I play good. You got all zeros. Like they don't even they didn't even print your sheet out because there's nothing for you to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfucker had a loss in the playoff game. He said, I think I played good.
Yeah, he was
Get my stats, bro.
Yeah, he beefed with Skip Bayless over that shit.
And see, the difference is if they would have walked up to me, you can't even talk to me after a loss. I need a minute. I couldn't do post game interviews. I'd be pissed off. I'd be damn near ready to call out players that played bad.
Yeah.
You go, I'm out here busting my ass, and I got a fucking defensive tackle next to me named Osa who don't give a fuck about winning. I would call these motherfuckers out And if you got a problem with it, meet me in the fucking locker room. We can handle it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because everybody just want to be hunky dory and gee golly, shucks. You know, we lost the game, but there's always next week. No, fuck that, man.
Especially
Just
on
like-
this team, that's the way it is.
Just like how many times, Fifth, did we have people talk about it's still early? How many times did that happen this year?
Dude, that happens every fucking
The
year.
Cowboys lost a game, and people would get in here and go, it's still early. It's not early. Football is 16, 17 games. That's it.
Dude,
You can't afford to throw away 4 games.
Yeah. I remember, Fifth, man, the first show I ever joined with you, it was in December, and motherfuckers was still saying that shit.
We lost to the Broncos. Schottenheimer said we finding our stride. We hitting our stride.
Yeah, fucking halfway through the season, and this guy's finding a stride. Over
You know,
halfway.
Verbiage,
got help.
like on Central said, the verbiage. It's the NFL verbiage.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
what they do this to keep people drawn in. It's what they do.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with the Cowboys.
Notice the vocal players don't really last long.
Nope. They get rid of them.
They-
Dez Bryant got mouthy. They shipped his ass out, and he tore his Achilles for the Saints. They brought his ass in for one practice or whatever with the Ravens, and then he out the league. So you telling me, in the course of 2 years, essentially, that this guy went from being one of the best wide receivers in the league, jumping over everybody, catching everything that touched his hands, basically, to this man can't even get a workout. But you got Odell Beckham. He tears ACL walking down the stairs every day, and he's been on 7, 8 fucking teams.
Right.
And his claim to fame is one fucking catch and a loss.
And they lost that game. They lost.
Yeah, that's his claim to fame. That's it.
The verbiage, man. That's how they talk, bro. Like they lose, but they got to get up there and say that shit. Dude said we hitting our stride in a freaking loss.
Man.
Yeah, nah, man. Schottenheimer is just fucking. It's the same shit with all these coaches, man.
That's why I laugh when Prescott say stuff like, "Oh, we'll get better." I know these.
Same shit
I practice with them every week. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, no kidding.
You look good against them because they suck.
Yep.
That's why you can throw them because they suck too. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We know. You're out there against real talent in the game. You're not out there against Elam.
Yep.
After that Green Bay playoff loss, man, my sons are in Taekwondo. So in the Taekwondo class, there's about 4 or 5 Cowboy fans.
Oh yeah.
I
So
was very
we all
frustrated.
standing at the counter.
I was
day
very
after,
frustrated
we're
in
all
that
standing
game.
at the counter.
Very.
And I asked him, I said, are we done? Are we boycotting the Cowboys? And he said, oh, nah, man, I'm too much of a fan, man. I can't do that. I was like, these are the ones that keep Jerry Jones happy.
Yes.
Absolutely.
These fans say it doesn't matter whether they win or lose. They just want to see the star on the field. And I want to fucking win. I don't give a fuck about a playoff game. I want a Super Bowl, man. My wife is a Rams fan. They've won 2 fucking Super Bowls since we've been together. I'm pissed the fuck off.
Dude, the Rams went to the Super Bowl with Jared Goff, got rid of his ass, and then won a championship.
Exactly. That's another. You got a quarterback that went to the fucking Super Bowl and they said, still not enough.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, they got rid of his ass after making it to a Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
And these guys can't get rid of a 10-year quarterback who can't make it to an NFC title.
I ask people, what has Dak Prescott done that rewards him a 10-year tenure with a team? Nobody else in the league has been with a team for 10 years. Nobody. What has he done that he deserves 10, 11, 12, 13 years on one team?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody else goes, dude, you can't get it done. I'm moving on.
Exactly. The vocal players don't last long, bro. They don't follow NFL protocol. They don't last long.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I remember that came in the league with Carson Wentz, who isn't even. I don't even think he's in the league anymore.
Yeah, in the league.
Is he? Who's he?
Yeah, Carson Wentz is with the Vikings, but he's done for the year with us.
Okay. I take that back. But nonetheless,
But he's been on multiple teams. But I get your point. He's a first round, a high pick.
Yeah, he was a higher pick than Dak. You remember when it was his rookie season, there was that debate of Wentz versus Dak and who's better and this shit. And then after that MVP, after they literally drafted Jalen Hurts the year that Carson Wentz got that mega contract, they drafted a quarterback to replace him. And we are where we are, man. But it's crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just can't do. I mean, for as much of as fans as we all are, for me, it's just like I don't know, man. I just until I see something consistent, I just can't get into it anymore, man. It's just. I haven't even seen the past 2 games. I don't even really give a shit to even watch. I can't even watch the Raiders game. I'm working anyway, but it's just I don't know, man.
This is going to be very something for me when I watch the next game coming up. I'm probably going to be emotional going to this game because I can feel the players. I mean, I can feel their body language. I just don't know how they're going to perform.
Oh yeah, it's. Oh, by the way, on Sensors in the back, fifth man.
Oh shit.
No, it's just I don't know, man. I've just completely just stopped. They've completely taken the give a fuck. Like I don't care anymore. I'll watch, but I don't care no more, man. These guys have taken that entire joy out of it for me. I do the show with you guys. That's about it. But it's just
Quarterback.
Maybe you can, if you shift your focus and go, all right, let me evaluate Quentin Williams. Let me evaluate Overshown. Let me evaluate Rebel. And this is the thing. They're putting a lot of hope on Rebel. Rebel might be a fucking bust.
Yeah, we don't know yet. He hasn't played again.
Rebel might be a bust.
Yeah, I think I feel you. I feel like that Rebel is going to probably be one of those guys that just,
I sent uncensored a video a while back. He was catching a pass. The motherfucker caught that pass, and boy, when you favor leg it.
Yeah, it looked like his leg wanted to collapse.
Yeah, in training camp.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, in training camp, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. This dude could be a bust. We don't know.
We have no idea, man. It could be one of those Jalen Smith situations.
What people are doing is they're falling for Shotty's lies that he's telling them because everybody's saying, well, the coaching staff is talking highly of him. They talk highly of every fucking body. Have you ever heard an NFL head coach outside of the what's his name that was at for the fucking 49ers, Mike Singletary? I've never heard an NFL head coach get on a player publicly.
Yeah,
like there should be a head coach like Shotty that says we're not getting a play out of Osa. We just paid Osa.
Right.
He needs to be better.
Right.
I got Dak Prescott, $60 million. He's paid to cover our deficiencies on offense. He needs to be better. We need to score more than 10 points against the Arizona Cardinals that are playing with a fucking backup. Name me the safeties and the corners or even the fucking linebackers on the Arizona Cardinals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know what it is with the Cardinals, man. These guys just can't beat these guys for years.
They can't do it. I remember when we were predicting and people were saying, oh man, that don't matter. We kept saying they never beat Arizona. No, we were talking about in the preseason. You said that shit against Denver. You said I don't give a fuck what they.
Yeah, I knew it against Denver because it was in Mile High. We haven't beaten the Broncos.
But when I was doing my 5-12 prediction for the year, I went through and I'm like, we never beat this team. We never beat this team. We never beat this team.
Yeah.
It don't matter where you play them. You don't beat Buffalo. You don't beat Kansas City.
Nope.
You don't beat Denver. You don't beat the Cardinals. I kept saying we lost to the Space Cadet, and they cut him the week after and sent his ass to Minnesota. And then we lost to him again.
Yep. No, I knew we wasn't going to beat the Broncos or the Cardinals, man. These guys, I said it all offseason, man. Until they prove it to me, I can't trust them. They got smoked by both teams. Fucking what's his face? The last year when we played, was it last year or the year before? Literally a quarter. Was this Dobbs or fucking I forget his name?
Josh Dobbs.
He's literally a rocket scientist. And this guy.
That's what I call him. I call him the Space Cadet.
Yeah, dude. He was literally. I found out of the game. He's actually a rocket scientist.
Yes, he literally has a degree in rocket science.
That's crazy. He was a backup, and then he smokes them, and then he doesn't play good after that at all. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's just it blows my mind how predictable this team is.
It really
Like
is.
you can literally that's why I don't understand why like sports junkie, why are you know, if you take emotions out of this and think critically, this was all laid out for us at the
From the
beginning
rip.
of the year.
From the rip, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you literally take it and go, man, I'm a Cowboy fan. We ain't lose to the damn Eagles or we gonna sweep the Giants. And if
Yeah.
you take all of that shit away and think just logically through it, this is laid out way in front of us. I
Yeah.
don't think they win another game this year. I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is.
Yep. I mean, it's obvious, man. It's just, yeah, there's too many fans. I get the emotion behind it, man, but I mean, a lot of these fans, man, it's just, I knew.
I think it's just the body language. I think it's just the body language from the players.
Well, I think on the defense, they quit on Eberflus a long time ago. They quit on Eberflus at least 3-4 weeks ago.
Did everybody here play sports? I know.
Yeah, I played.
So everybody plays sports.
Yeah, when I was in school.
You knew when your team sucked.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I knew when I played on the team. I was like, man, we ain't gonna win no fucking game. These dudes don't care.
Yeah.
They're not giving full. We on kick covers. They over jogging down the fucking field. Dude, recover the kick all the way up to our 45 fucking yard line.
Mm-hmm.
There's no hustle. The fucking defensive linemen don't want to push nobody around. They just stand up and let them get. I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting pissed off all over again. That shit was in high school.
Oh,
my God. Stand up.
Yeah, they did. They used to just fucking stand up. I'm like, dude, your job is to push the pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we ain't making no playoff this year, dog.
Absolutely.
I just want my fucking cake.
I just want
$100.
That's why he's so mad. That's why he mad. He know he got to give up. That's why he mad, bro. Because he knows.
Savage $1,100, man. Pay
Yo,
that
if y'all would have saw Junkie after that Cardinals game, y'all would swear he left a funeral. I'm serious, bro. It was bad.
I believe you. I haven't seen. I mean,
he went live after that Cardinal game, bro. You thought he was walking out of the church.
Yo, he was pissed off that he was still partying after because they got that Miller Lite. he was like, I don't even know what the fuck they celebrating for.
I just want to say this though. I will admit I was wrong. I was wrong on the 3 games that we should have won.
That's okay.
Everybody picked those games, man.
It's about moving the goalpost and still trying to make yourself right.
Yeah.
It's okay with being wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, man. This is just our opinions, man. And we do not decide whether this team will win or lose. It's just that when you're wrong, don't try to move the goalpost to try to make yourself right. Accept it.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal to be wrong, man.
It's just like when OG got on string. Now, the first time we got on the string since the Cardinal game. What did I tell OG? Hey, OG, I apologize. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't make no excuses. I didn't blame the offensive line. I was wrong. Dak Prescott is ass.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with saying you're wrong, man.
John said he had $1 cup. He did. Oh my God. Junkie was hurt so bad after that Cards game, y'all. He looking around at them folks. He mad because they out there partying.
I didn't see the game, and I was.
He was upset that they were partying. And a snow bunny came up to him and everything. He's like,
oh shit. Oh man.
He was so upset. He was like, yeah, I don't know, man. He was out of here, bro.
Man.
Like, man, listen, man. I don't get it, man. All I can say is, man, these dudes and their delusion is just beyond anything I've ever seen when it comes to this team. I ain't never seen nobody that really holds on to this dude. That gotta go, man.
Yeah,
we get high, and I don't blame OG and Champ and guys like that for not getting excited when we bring in Quinn. I don't blame them. Because we've seen it. We've read this book before.
Yeah, absolutely. I was not excited. I mean, I'm not excited either, man. What is it to be excited about?
He's a good run stopper, all that. And I'm not saying he's not gonna do his job, but he can't throw that ball. He can't catch that ball. He can't play cornerback, safety. That's so much.
Quentin Williams is like the scholar in a family full of crackheads, man. The one guy cannot uplift the whole family. This defense is that bad, man.
perfect example.
And these dudes are bums, man. They trash, and I just like what is Quentin Williams gonna do to stop Hooker from being out of place, or Donald Wilson missing tackles, or fucking Bland getting literally shook out his cleats?
Mm-hmm.
What can Quentin Williams do that stop that touchdown from Marvin Harrison that had your own wide receiver looking at Bland like, wow,
Right.
you just let that dude do that to you?
Or what can he do about the offense scoring 10 points? Yeah.
Bro, Pat Surtain didn't even play most of the game, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
he
He
did
did
it.
not.
He was hurt after the first drive.
Bro.
And they still got smoked that bad. Wow.
And they didn't even have their starting linebacker. He was out too.
Wow. Yeah, and they still
Oh,
got.
that's right. Yeah, that is right. He didn't even play.
Yeah, that's crazy. 44-24 against the Broncos.
Oh my God, who was Pat Surtain gonna cover? Pickens or Lamb? He went in the game. Either one of them bombs did nothing.
That's yeah,
Fuck
man.
them.
I was right though that we were going to lose to the Broncos this year. Before the season even started, I was right that we were going to lose to the Broncos.
I knew we were going to lose to the Broncos.
Yeah, all I heard.
We got Pickens and Lamb. Oh my God, man!
Who gonna cover Pickens and Lamb, man?
You're right.
We got two number ones.
Man, please.
And then apparently all you have to do is stop Devontae Williams, and all of a sudden that stops Pickens and Lamb at the same damn time.
All right. CeeDee Lamb has one touchdown the whole year, man. That's crazy.
I sat there and told Corner what that guy said last week, and Corner really just turned around and said the same thing. When you take away the run game, wait, what?
Nah,
my God. Corner's argument was funny.
Bill Belichick was notorious for taking away your greatest threat.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to beat him, you had to figure out a different way to win.
Mm-hmm.
So if the prescription to beat the Cowboys is to focus on Devontae Williams and Dak Prescott can't perform, then you ain't gonna win another game with Dak Prescott under center.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's just
you got to be able to throw and back those fucking safeties out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to throw them out of the run so that you can run. If they want to focus on the pass, then you run it and make them creep up. And then when they creep up, what do? You throw over their heads for deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nothing Dak does from this point should surprise anyone, though, man. To be perfectly honest, I mean, if you've been watching him and paying attention, shouldn't surprise anyone. As nothing he's done this year has surprised me, to be perfectly honest with you.
I don't think it's more so of a surprise. It's just that we're so sick of it.
It's sick.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I
just
feel you
tired of
about
it,
that. I mean, I agree with you. I think for me, we've seen this so much of the play good for a stretch, then play bad for a stretch, then back to good, then back to bad. That I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's just like, okay.
Cowboy fans are in an abusive relationship, man.
my thing is though, I'm in a love and hate relationship. I'm in a love and hate relationship with the Cowboys.
This is abuse, man. This is emotional abuse.
Man, I divorced their ass last year. If that's the case.
This was literally the first off season where I removed all emotions from anything I thought about this team.
Same.
And when I did that, I looked at it and I think I'm gonna be very close, maybe one game off of the win total that I thought that they were gonna have. And I don't think that they're gonna make the right moves next year. If you're hoping that you can get 2 first-round rookies on defense and turn their defense around, you don't understand the history of rookies on defense.
Right. Nah,
They usually get their ass whooped unless you like Pro Bowl, All Pro level, like even Jalen Carter. His first year, they was talking shit about him in Philly.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
They were on his fucking neck.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's just. Oh man, I just don't have any faith in the team, man. Unless they prove it to me consistently, I have no reason to give any sort of a fuck. To be honest. I just don't care no more, man. They got to prove some consistency to me for me to get back on a train.
I'm right there with you. They need to be consistent, and I don't think they are.
I mean, look, everything that's happened, it doesn't. I mean, we all predicted it, man. No one should be surprised by what's going on here. The only thing I didn't expect was that fucking tie
But beyond that, man,
Yeah, I was so shocked when we got the tie.
I
Nobody
fucking laughed.
predicts
I thought that was
tie.
funny as shit. That was stupid. I don't think tie should exist in football.
I tell you what though, I'm picking a tie on next year's.
All right,
They
are you
gonna,
really?
they gonna have an annual fucking tie from now on in any record I pick.
What is it gonna be?
Just so nobody forgets that these fuckers tied.
Right.
Every year I'm gonna put a tie somewhere along the way.
Yeah, that'll be funny, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, we about to get up out of here, y'all.
All right, man.
Y'all, we're gonna get up out of here.
Uh-huh.
Ain't talking crazy. If not, we'll see y'all Monday, man. Peace, y'all.
All right. See y'all.